he just shh.
I haven't hit go live yet. I was recording, but I didn't hit go live.
Oh.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
That's a
I don't know.
podcast exclusive then. Podcast
He's
exclusive
flustered.
we got for you guys there.
He's
We told Brian to
flustered. Look at
shut
him.
the fuck up.
He didn't-
Oh, we're live. Oh. He said the F word as soon as we went live.
No,
We're not supposed to do that.
now we lost all our followers.
Oh, damn
Can't
it.
say the F
Oh, I
word
said
anymore.
damn it. I said it again.
Oh, no.
Are we muted?
No, we're not.
So,
Oh, we're just live now.
Oh, you guys missed 2020? Because apparently we do.
everyone loves nostalgia.
Welcome back,
So we're
everybody.
Back at it.
To another episode of The Wanger Show.
Oh,
Another one.
It's episode 230.
That's,
Cody's,
hold on.
doesn't matter if you're home or in studio.
You know,
Apparently.
degenerate.
it was Kingdra. Kingdra, which I
Kingdra.
knew was the Pokemon tonight, according to Emmanuel, who never lets me down. Thank you so much,
Thank
Emmanuel.
you, Emmanuel.
Oh, God.
Kingdra, the evolved form of Seadra, the evolved form of Horsey, who is the evolved form of Whore. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Wanger Show. This is the podcast where a couple friends come together, have a great time, and speak with one another, and occasionally go back to virtual shows, because that's what we're doing here today. Get into that in just a second,
Who
but
do we blame? Who do we blame? Oh, we're gonna get it. All right, we'll get into it.
more importantly, we're welcoming back our pal Robert Butler, the third, RB3.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Christian's leaning back to get a sound bite here for you here. He's trying to find the applause. Okay, he's hitting all of them now. Okay.
I also have a soundboard here if y'all need.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Please
got a
get
row?
in there.
What do
Let's
you
have
got? What do you
dueling
got?
soundboards.
What do you got? What do you? Oh, you got like the same sound bites.
It's the same
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Free stock.
There we go.
Is that all the stock stuff
We
just
have the
from
same board, I
Roadcaster?
think. we have the,
Yeah, I
have the
think
same
so,
Roadcaster
yeah.
board.
It might just be the same exact board.
You didn't
guys, I
update your.
don't know.
You didn't update your shit.
It's all the
go,
same.
guys.
I love it.
It's literally the same. I thought.
Yeah.
All right, we got it. We got it switched up.
Yeah, we'll
Gotta
switch it up. We'll switch
I
it.
also brought my soundboard right here. So. Oh.
Ooh.
That's my personal touch right there.
Oh, I thought that seemed like it was Cody. Yeah, free Brittany, free her. Give her fucking money. I haven't kept up too much with it. She still not have her money. She deserves her money.
I believe that situation is still ongoing.
And her sister, there's like a battle, right? It's like they don't like her sister now.
They had a cage match. Yeah. And
Whoa!
WWE Monday Night Raw, they went at it. Yeah.
Whoa, raw.
That didn't actually happen. I'm not making
Rawr.
that situation by
Damn
implying
it.
they're in a wrestling match.
See, look at this.
Allegedly, Cody. You have
Yeah.
to say allegedly.
Brian, are you pooping right now? Are you pooping?
I should be. I
It
should
looks like
be.
you're in a bathroom.
I'm on the throne. I'm on my throne.
Okay. And
Looks
I
like-
also saw like your knees. Do you poop like that? With
You-
your
I was
legs
gonna-
that high?
You look like
Like,
oh, dirty ass feet.
Moves like that is sick.
Fucking
That's
dirty ass
sick.
feet.
you don't poop
like you're a germaphobe who
like
like doesn't
Alan.
want to touch the floor. So you're just like,
Oh, in a public bathroom, you never touch the ground. You're always like up in the air. Like,
but your ass is fine
Yeah.
being on the
No, but
seat.
wait-
yeah,
You
yeah,
do
that's
that
totally
there.
fine.
Yeah, and you don't want your ass to touch it, so now you're hanging on the top, and so now your feet and ass are up in the air. And you don't
No,
want
the
to
ass
touch
is totally
anything.
fine without the little. Like,
Have you guys done that in a stall
slip.
where you've hovered over it to take a shit?
Oh, sure.
No.
Yeah, I've done hover poop. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Sometimes if they don't have, Brian, we got the leg joke. You don't
Did
gotta
you get
keep
the
doing
Did
it.
you get the memo? Like, so I'm in a beachy area. I cut my freaking foot.
Oh.
You see that
Oh
shit?
God!
Look at that.
All right, screenshot that.
Oh.
It's a Tarantino movie or what?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's get Brian's wiki feet going on here.
Look at that guy.
I want clarification, but I don't want to see it again. Get it out of my face.
Jerk
I don't- I
off
don't
to
wanna
that,
see it.
boy. Look at that thing.
Yo.
Jesus Christ!
Freaking day one. I'm
What'd
playing
you
football on
What'd
the
you step
sand.
on?
A shell in the.
You stepped on a shell.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a piece of glass, you know, a stingray.
I was hoping there was like a bug that got in there or something like that, and you pull it out, and there's like a bunch
Did you
of
see my
mini
bug
bugs.
bites? Let me
On
see
your
if I
other
can
foot?
get-
Oh,
Yeah, look at the bug bites.
Oh,
Let me see
yo.
the
Ew.
bug bites.
Wow.
Are you in the jungle? Where are you right now?
His
Like, where-
Might as well be. I'm
his
in the
leg
South.
his leg looks like a jungle. That's for
I'm in
sure.
the South. Oh, what do you just trim your legs, little boy?
Brian's
not
really
yet,
missing
I have
that
to, though.
Manscaped
It's-
sponsorship right
it's getting
now.
pretty
Oh,
hot.
God.
Oh, it has gotten easier to shave my legs though with Manscaped. Check it out,
Yeah.
Manscaped.
Brian,
Oh, there's a bug right here. Ew, ew, ew.
It's gonna bite you.
It's a big guy. I'll take a photo and post it in the Discord. I'm in the South, guys. I'm in the deep South,
Hell yeah,
low country.
America.
Okay. How's it going for you? You're enjoying your time, other than apparently being miserable with your legs, but
It's good, and there's
Okay.
bugs here. I'm good. I
Wanna
look
take
like I
care
got a
of the bugs?
tan. I've been in the sun, getting some sun, getting some rays, hanging out by the beach, going
Nice.
kayaking,
Whoa.
doing all the things the outdoorsy people do.
How was
I like it.
kayaking? I felt like you went in thinking you were gonna hate it, but you ended up loving it.
No, I really wanted to try it.
Okay.
And it's tough. You know, you got to get past the break and the wave, if that's how you say it. Wave, where the waves break.
What?
I don't know.
It seems like you didn't go kayaking, Brian. What
I know. I got
It
about.
sounded like
I
it
got,
was surfing.
Yeah. Cody, Brian was in the pool and he had a floaty and he called it
Yeah,
kayaking.
yeah. They had a
I
wave
was
machine
like-
in the pool.
yeah, I was in the pool and guys were just holding me while I was like vigorously like rowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
That
a-
sounds like
I got
fun.
an action shot. Look at that. Can you see that?
Okay, let's take a second
Look at
picture. Judge. Look at that guy.
Wow.
That is a
Hold
man
that
right
up.
there.
That is a man with
Oh
a
man,
penis
that's,
right
that's
there.
your new profile picture right there. That's like
should
your
be.
Instagram. That should
Roar.
be everything. Yeah, at least your Discord profile.
You got to put that
picture
on your
should be
website too.
Yeah.
That's the
I
first
will.
image you see.
Or should the foot be the profile picture? I don't
Oh,
know if
that'd
people
be-
do
That's
that
tricky.
these
That's
days.
very
Yeah.
tricky.
I might get Hollywood involved for sure.
That should be your new Twitter
Oh.
profile pic is the foot with the cut.
The feet.
Yeah.
Only flans.
Only flans. There it is.
My only flan profile.
Okay. So kayaking. What else are you doing?
Well, let's get to our guest. I'll
Okay.
update you guys. I'll make a list. You know?
Robert.
You can only handle the attention for so long.
So
I don't
long.
want it anymore.
So nervous.
Robert.
Robert,
Get out of here.
how are you doing, sir? It's been a minute. Let me see. When was the last time? I made the thumbnail
I
because
love this thumbnail, by the way.
it's
Great,
li-
isn't it a great title too?
oh it's
Yes.
yeah. Cody came up with, but I'd say I'd had the layup.
I'd say I did the alley oop, but I was the passer.
Okay, that's
Like the
I
assist,
don't-
and you slam dunked it. I'd say.
oh okay. I like that. Yeah, I don't know
Trying to do a
basketball.
sports reference, and he's like, I think I did the layup.
I don't know.
like that implies that I did nothing.
Oh okay. All right.
That's a team effort. A layup is a one-man job, unless you're doing the layup with the alley oop. But that seems like it'd take more time to explain.
Cody, you know what I meant though,
You
right?
don't get the assist because you just went in for the layup.
I guess if we run a fast break and then I pass
Yeah.
the ball, then it would count as the assist. Whatever. But
You know what I mean.
I suggested, we title this like RB3's back for the RB15th time, I think, because this is probably like your 14th or 15th time on the show, I want to say.
Got
and then
him.
Christian came in for the 300th time, RB300, which just rolls off the tongue better.
So
A
layup.
nice little
does.
slam dunk.
That's slam dunk.
Nice layup.
I see. I didn't want to say slam dunk because slam dunk felt like hell yeah, that's all him. But layup
Okay, it was a
sounded
dunk then. I'd say it was
Okay.
like
No, but that-
you get the ball right at the rim. There's no running momentum at all. You just get it and you jump and dunk. That's what you
He
did
has
there.
it so
Yeah.
confused. A slam dunk doesn't have to be all him. It
But-
can
but-
be,
yeah, but like
We're establishing this is a team effort that we
Yes.
did here. I
Yes.
lobbed
But-
the ball up and you just brought
and
it
then he
home.
dunked.
when I
it in.
when I
Yeah.
when I think of slam dunk, yeah, like what Robert was doing, like I like go up there and then bah, and then they go like
Have you
me.
never seen someone like
Yeah, you can
toss it up?
toss it up,
and
yeah,
then they
yeah.
dunk it down.
we
Sometimes they dunk it and just say good job and offer high fives.
Cody, we made a double. I got the grounder and I tossed it to you where you were at second and you threw him out at first.
I mean, if anything, I was the shortstop or
God
who
damn
got the grounder first because you're the one who brought it home. To
Okay,
first
all right,
base there.
all right,
yeah,
Yeah.
No, he hit the cut. Christian was the cutoff.
Yeah, he got off, man.
Yeah.
Cody was the
This
pitcher.
episode was home plate. That's
Cody
what
was
it
the pitcher. I'm the catcher. Okay.
So the Bucks.
Yeah. Oh, anyways,
The
where were
Milwaukee Bucks just won, guys.
they? Did.
I didn't watch any of the series. Robert, you watch the series?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I watched. I was on the edge of my seat. I mean, I was really watching for my man Andres Escobar.
I know. I felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I knew this was really series was affecting them on a lot of deep levels. And
I texted him
I know
after it
some-
ended. I was like, "You guys had a good year, okay? You had
Yeah,
nothing to hang
yeah.
your head about, man. It was good." I did watch the last game. That was thrilling, but
Yeah.
yeah, that
Last
was
Dance.
an interesting series. Yeah.
Oh, so basketball's over. Done.
I mean, as of right now, I mean they're still playing in the Olympics, so that's what we have to plan on.
Oh, we'll get to the
Losing in
Olympics. Cody's going to talk about death tonight, but before that,
We'll
he's
get
going to talk
that,
about
and
the
before the death.
Olympics.
I'm gonna bring up the Olympics later in the show. Yeah. that'll be
Yes.
Later.
Jack
Get to our
Cohn.
guest first.
Shout out to Jack Cohn here. Jack Cohn
fun. Oh,
says
Jack Cohn's back.
Jack Cohn's back. He says this is RB3's 15th time on the Wanger show.
Yeah. it is.
And the last time I didn't want to bring this up because I did find it. The last time he was on was 181, which was August 17th of 2020.
Oh,
almost
shit.
almost a whole year since we've had
Really?
Robert on. Yeah. So we
I
had
feel like we have one,
had
like
him on
every 2
commentaries.
months we have him.
yeah.
commentaries.
I know, right?
Okay.
It feels like we haven't had him. I guess we haven't had him on the show in a minute, but we did just do a
Wow.
commentary for High School Musical 2, and then we did the first High School Musical. And then that same week that I'm seeing here, we did the Wangers Play NBA 2K20, which was a lot of
That's
fun.
right. It was the RB3 week, I believe. is what
Yeah.
that was.
Mhm.
Had his own week.
That was
We gave him
Yeah.
a week, and then we're like, we're gonna wait a few months here.
Jack, I
A few
don't know
years.
if because Jack Cohn had like all of our stats of guests and how many times we've been on the. Is Robert? Has he been on the show the
Yes.
most? He has,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Gotta
think
be,
Ken
right?
is close second.
Ooh.
But yeah, RB3 is the most. Yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
How does that make you
I know-
feel, Robert?
I feel honored. I mean, I know Marzonia is coming from my spot too. So he's
Should have you
out
guys
there.
wrestle in mud naked together.
Oh yeah.
Not even
Oh,
for the
yeah.
show. Not even for the show, just to do it.
Yeah,
Just for fun.
Yeah. No cameras involved in
No,
that.
no.
We should have you just throw up alley oops together and then just slam them down on each other.
Just as a visual presentation, a learning exercise for Christian to learn the metaphors in place here. Yeah.
I should learn these sports references. Okay, so if you were the quarterback, I was the receiver who made who caught the football in the touchdown.
Sure.
That kind of works. That works.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you
that's-
go.
That
You-
works
you
out. Yeah.
scored the winning
got that.
touchdown.
But-
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
But-
Ah. You were the skateboard to my ollie.
It would. I think it.
Please keep going. I want to hear more of these.
Cody was the ball holder to Christian's field goal.
Yeah.
There, his 40-yard field goal for the win.
trying to
Cody
think of-
was there
Oh, dude.
snapping, holding the ball, and then Christian took it home.
Cody,
I was
post.
even the center who snapped it to Christian, the punter, and then he
Oh,
took it and kicked
okay.
it down for the audience to decide where they wanted to go with it. They're going to take the title and take it to the end zone. Or they're just
That's
going to let
true.
it do a fair catch at the
That's
15.
true.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
we'll see.
All right.
We'll see by the views. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
It feels like a fair catch at the 9 type of view.
What else? What other sports reference do we have?
I'm trying to think of the most obscure references
Other than
possible.
just passing the ball, it's kind of tough to really think about it.
It's hard. It's hard to think about. Cody's the guy throwing the frisbee, and I'm the frisbee going
I'd
off the
say-
wind.
During
Oh.
soccer, like I'm kicking it from the corner and Christian's headbutting it in.
Ooh,
Right,
there it
that's
is.
what's happening there.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's the
a good
equivalent
one.
to the
That's
slam dunk.
That's an alley-oop, yeah.
Brian, is there a snake in there? Why?
Well,
are
this
you,
bug keeps jumping from the wall to the.
kill the bug. Get it out of there.
I don't. I need a napkin. Do you guys see
This
it?
guy, he's just like
Look at
this.
that thing. Yeah, that's
Oh, okay. Because this
You
guy
see
was
it on
just
the wall
like,
over there?
this is a photo
Yeah,
of a,
let's-
this is a photo of a man right now, and now he's like, I need a napkin to kill
I'm
this bug.
scared of a little fly.
That's a
Yeah.
giant bug.
That's a
Look at
pretty
that
big
thing
bug. I think it
moving.
just looks bigger because it's against like the white background.
Yeah.
But it just
see it
jumped to
clear.
the bed, and then
Okay.
it
Well, are
jumped
you gonna do
back to
anything
the
about
wall.
it? You gonna?
I, don't-
you-
I think I should go get a napkin.
What,
Yeah.
what kind of bug is it?
I
You
don't
should
know.
pick it up and eat it.
Oh, you should
No,
eat it.
no, no,
It's
no,
the only
no.
way to tell.
If someone
somebody.
sends in money to eat it, no, don't do that.
It's the only way
that's
to tell if
gross.
you're a man or not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave and get a napkin. If this thing is gone by the time I get back,
you're,
I'm off the
you're
show.
not doing
We're
the
gonna
show.
we're gonna see where it goes when you're gone.
Yeah,
too. We're not gonna
It's
tell
gonna
you.
land. It's gonna
You
land on
gotta
the
find
frame.
it. Hotter, colder.
Oh,
There's a little
dude.
crack in the window where it goes through. All right, I'll be back.
Damn.
Okay, we
Now I'm thinking we should have just done this whole show as a horror film and just terrible things happen slowly throughout the whole.
Yeah.
And we just drop out one. Fuck, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
We'll do it some other time.
Emmanuel, by the way, says Christian was the bumpers to Cody's strike.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. Like I had the idea, but Christian kept it in line and got it home there.
Yeah.
So that's
Send him
that's
home.
Pretty good. That's not bad.
Jack Cohn, by the way, says yes. Robert is the most frequent guest. Ken and Alex are tied for second. Oh, how far back are they though?
Alex has been on that many times. I feel like
I
Ken's been on
know.
like 10 times,
I guess so.
hasn't he?
Oh, look at
Oh,
he's
man.
gonna kill the bug.
I know Alex.
Oh, he killed the bug. He's
That was
like,
uneventful.
did it.
Way to go, Brian. I thought we were
Didn't
gonna
even
build some
film it.
suspense, play some
Yeah.
music or something. I mean, okay. All
I
right.
thought he was gonna move the
is that
camera
Brian's
over there.
bed too?
Yeah.
Looks like a single.
That's the California King right there. That's
Ah.
the South Carolina King.
South
right there.
Carolina King.
California King, it'd be bigger.
South Carolina
So,
King. They're
That's what you get
sleeping
when you
like
go down there.
they're sleeping like they did in like I Love Lucy, and like
Yeah.
separate beds, like, separate twin beds.
Sammy, I like
They have
Sammy's.
beaches.
I like Sammy in the chat. Sammy says RB3 has always been the fourth Wanger. Yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
It does
accurate.
feel like it. You blend
Pretty
in very
accurate.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's definitely on the Rushmore of Wanger's guests. Again,
Yes.
which I forgot what our rankings were, but RB3 I think was on there for all three of us.
Mhm.
You,
I would say so.
remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Brian, is Brian dead? Did the bug kill Brian?
He might
off
have.
screen?
Brian, maybe he
Seemed like
didn't
a
get the
pretty easy
bug.
kill that he just did. All right,
Muted.
he's muted. There
I
you
think
go.
I
You're
got it.
back.
Got it?
So I reached for it,
Yeah, he did.
and it has wings.
Oh.
Jumped up above my hand. Then I got it again. And I'm
He's
good.
out of breath.
I
Dude,
flushed
the
down
worst
toilet.
the worst is killing spiders because I have to. I'm a pussy just in general with spiders, so I have to get I have to get like layers of napkins because I don't even want to feel the crunch of the spider when I crush it.
That's how you know you got it, though.
That's not
Well, that's
satisfying,
true.
you know, and you just
No.
feel the bones pop. Yeah.
No, Cody,
You ever do that? It's like
Cody?
a human being. You ever try?
Cody, not now. We're gonna get to your.
Huh?
We're
You
gonna
want to talk
get,
about that?
we're gonna get to your thoughts on death later. Don't worry.
Oh man.
But the worst is when I think I killed a bug, and then I open the napkin to check, and then it goes like, and it's just crawling over my hand. And, ugh, I hate it.
I like when I get it and I get it in the napkin and I throw it in the trash can and I look in the trash can and it's still moving. I'm like, well, fuck.
Oh, you don't flush it? You don't flush it down the toilet?
Depends on where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
not in
yeah.
the bathroom. I'm not going to run to a bathroom.
Dude, my parents, like 2 days in a row, they sent me a video of a black widow in their yard, and I'm like, why haven't you burned the house down? It's like,
Yeah.
what are you
In
thinking?
the yard. It's in the yard, though.
Burn the like, fuck cares? He's probably
Burn
that
the
little
yard.
spider's got babies.
The house is
Burn the
clearly
yard.
haunted or
Yes.
contaminated of some
Yes.
sort. Yeah, infested.
Yes.
if you will.
Can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Also, Jack says that Ken and Alex both have 10 times. So Robert, you got a pretty good head start.
Lead.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize to Alex for not knowing how many times he's been on this show.
Pretty
I
forgettable
I thought it was
guess.
like
I don't know
5 or
if
6.
You guys
but,
always mention that.
Man.
Alex,
Oh,
you want
God.
to drive over here next week to be on the show? All the way over
I
here?
mean, shit.
Or are we virtual again? Who
Mm-mm.
knows?
We'll see.
Let's get-
when are
let's
you
get into
back
that.
in on the coast, on our coast? What are you doing there?
I'm on the coast. Cody, what are you drinking right now?
What are you drinking right now, buddy? I saw you drink.
Oh,
which one
my
you got? Which one
God.
you got there? Let's see.
What is that?
Peach?
Peach,
Raspberry?
peach.
It's
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, it's the same one. Oh
Nice
my
surprise.
god.
I'm also in South Carolina.
Oh,
Let me
Cody,
there.
go to him.
would have been great.
I would have loved that if you just went out there just for tonight.
Just left my family here.
Yeah.
Flew down to South Carolina for that one bit.
How does that conversation go over with Marissa?
You
By the
gotta
way.
understand
Yeah.
why I have to spend hundreds of dollars on plane tickets and not getting any money back in return for that. I gotta try this joke.
By the way, if you do send in a super chat and a stream lab tonight, have no fear, we will read those at the end of the show. So if you do want to support the show and send anything our way, that would be awesome. We'll read your stuff, but we're reading the chat anyway, so feel no pressure. But if you do want to hit the like video, you want to hit a like on this video. Not really, no. Then if you hit the like, that helps us out tremendously. Leave in a comment, chat with us in the chat, and if you're watching on the playback, leave a comment because we know there are fucking lurkers out there. We see them pop up all the time. And if you're out there,
You think?
yeah,
Yeah, they're not talking about me.
They're
They're
not
fucking
talking-
talking about
they're
me.
fucking
looking
talking.
right at you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And we know
They're
that
like-
you're watching the show. And if you're an audio, you think you're safe. I'm an audio only listener.
Oh.
they're not talking to me. No, we're talking to you.
you tweet at us at
directly.
Wanger Show being like,
Yeah.
okay, I see you. Also,
See you.
do you exist? Are people actually listening to the
Yeah, you
audio?
guys
I don't
listen to the
know.
show, let us know.
I don't know. We see the
This
downloads.
drink's really not that good. I
Oh,
like the other
no.
one.
It's
like-
okay once you get like 3/4 of the way into it. And you just kind of like
Once you're
accept what it
wasted.
is. Yeah, you're
Once
just
you're
like, whatever.
White Claw wasted, then it's a good drink.
Yeah, exactly. That's when you got to kind of settle in. It was the last of the flavors in the variety pack. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
I
kinda-
think for a reason.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this is always the last one.
no one ever really wants it. Yeah, the lemon
Yeah.
one's good. The lemonade one's good. I like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Robert,
So
any,
we went-
oh, no, go ahead. Yeah, no, please, go ahead.
We went out to dinner last night, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a Shirley Temple.
Fuck, yes, Brian.
With
Yes, you did.
vodka.
Oh, okay. I just get Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
We were just
Like a
excited
square.
before I even got to
Yeah.
the alcohol level.
Dude, it's so
the
good.
alcohol content.
Shirley Temples
But-
are good. Roy Rogers, those are good too.
But we were so excited. Laura's sister was like, "I want a Shirley Temple," and I was like, "I haven't ordered a Shirley Temple since I was like 12."
Hell yeah.
And of course, I want a Shirley Temple. So we got two. They come back. They were bad.
Oh,
They tasted like cough medicine. They
It's-
didn't put
it-
Sprite.
Oh, they just
It was
put what, like the cherry mix and then the vodka?
And then like a club soda, maybe like a LaCroix.
Oh
They
no.
put all
Okay.
that, like nothing tasty. Like put the Sprite, put the grenadine, put everything.
hmm
So we took it back, got some like fancy raspberry lemonade thing.
Oh.
You took the drink back and said, "This sucks. I want a different one."
Yeah.
God, the confidence that you have.
I didn't
How
do it.
Do this. I bet I'm about to say I don't think you
Yeah,
would.
I didn't do it. I was like, oh, I'll drink it. I'm sorry.
You would have asked
Sorry.
8 people, should I take this back? Should I take this back? Hoping someone will volunteer for you.
Did they at least put the cherry in it?
There was 2 cherries. Yeah.
Did you eat the cherries first at least?
I don't like cherries. I take them out. I take them out.
I would have eaten them and then taken it back. I wouldn't have
You
taken
seem
it
like
back.
the guy who would try to impress people by like tying the cherry thing with your tongue. You know, the little stem. Like, look what I can do. Like, no one asked you to do that.
He's the guy that does that amongst like 6 other women.
Wait, you're saying me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
like, you could do that, and like you'd be really good, and be like, "Look what I could do, guys." I was like,
No, I've tried tying it with my tongue, and I think I only did
Yeah.
it once. Yeah.
Okay.
In front of my mom.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, that's wow.
With eye contact.
Yes.
My only familiarity with Shirley Temples are the old like movies that they did back in the day.
You never had
with
the drink?
I mean, I had the drink. I'm not big on carbonated sodas, to be honest. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
carbonated stuff in general, I'm like, I'm kind of ash on.
What's your go-to drink, Robert?
Yeah.
Of alcohol?
You're a man now. You're an adult.
Yeah.
What do you drink?
Oh, alcoholic. Definitely. I don't really
iced
drink
tea.
that much, but I mean, probably go with the
You
screwdriver.
think you're better than him?
You know what I mean?
Screwdriver?
Drive.
Yeah, just because of orange juice factor.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I like
yeah.
OJ. I like
A
OJ.
mimosa, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The drink,
Yeah,
not the
we
guy.
know,
OJ,
you're a fan of
Yeah,
OJ.
yeah.
isn't it?
The drink, not the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, back in his
Discuss this.
sports
Both.
days, I mean, you know, that's a different. Separate the art from. Anyways, but
But Christian, what do you get? You go to a fancy pants restaurant. You know, the waitress comes. Yeah, Christian, I'm
Me?
talking to you.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like
Wait-
Red Robin. You're like, I'll take a Shirley Temple. Fuck yeah, dude. No, I think
No.
I don't even know if they
Yeah.
had a what.
Your first date with Amber. Go to
Mhm.
a fancy restaurant. You get a big menu.
was-
Everything's like
Yeah.
20
What'd you
bucks.
get?
It was
What beer
Dave
did
and
you get?
it was Dave and Buster's.
Even better. What game did you play?
Oh, we played all of them.
Ball, or did you start out with like the trivia game? What'd you do?
I don't know. We played everything, and if you think I was gonna let her win, wrong.
No, of course not.
It's not the relationship that this is. Even though today she would probably kick my ass, but
You established that right away. She
hell
will
yeah,
not.
hell yeah.
You
She
didn't
will
even
not.
like let her play. You did like the basketball thing. You didn't
No.
even like swipe her station. You just, like, you only shot, and you're like, I'm better than you.
I did feel bad because like I think I got a Blue Moon, and then she got some kind of mixed drink. But that was our first date. I didn't know she didn't drink that much,
Yeah.
and so she took like 2 sips and she never finished it. So I just felt bad.
Oh.
As you're drinking like 4 Blue Moons. God, I didn't realize.
I'm having
As you
this is
God.
sneak
great.
in your giant Modelo can.
That's a great. I mean, isn't it weird how that's a thing? Just a tall ass fucking.
I love it.
Like, well, I'll just accept it. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a little bit bigger. I'll pay more for it.
and they're cheap
Sure.
too. They're pretty cheap. Yeah.
What's the equivalent? Someone smoking like a giant bong in front of
The
everybody?
equivalent is like Christian being the quarterback.
It's only a
Ball
pint.
is the drink.
It's just a pint. It's not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a
What
standard
is-
bar drink then. Yeah,
What is that? What a drink is? You
yeah
order a
pint.
drink. It's
It's
a
a
pint.
pint at the bar.
Yeah.
I
What's a normal like can then?
mean, it says right there.
I mean,
on it,
Well-
but,
look at the
No,
look at the difference.
yeah,
I mean,
Wow.
it's 12
Wow.
ounces. 12 fluid
50%.
ounces. This
I
is.
still have the 32 pack of Coors that I'm
Is
trying to
this-
finish.
Do it.
I just
do
love
it
the
today.
symbolism of me and Brian with these long little skinny cans, and Christian's got that girthy son of a bitch over there. He's just
Hey,
taking
you
it.
guys are
Taking it
healthier.
straight from-
I was looking for the Corona premieres in cans, but they didn't have them at the liquor store. So,
Oh, I got one outside. I was gonna get that, but instead I got a Heineken over here.
ha,
We
hands
made a
off my
mistake.
hiney, baby.
Yeah.
You remember when they brought that up in Space Jam? New like he's like, get your hand off my hiney, and then Lola was like, ooh. That's
Oh,
not what happened.
um,
but
So apparently there's like alcohol-free Heinekens now.
What's
Yeah,
the
like
weekend?
non-alcoholic beer.
yeah,
You're not
No,
familiar with the concept?
Heinekens.
Heineken specifically has
Yes.
a non-alcoholic.
I mean, it could be just the brand, and then a non. Yeah,
Yeah, but we didn't. It's like
Doesn't
right
sound
next
crazy.
to the other one, and then we
Oh.
we bought it, and then we're drinking, and we're like, this tastes like nothing. Oh, it's 0.0, has giant zeros on the side.
Did you guys send those back as well? Yeah.
No, we were already home at that point.
We were told there was alcohol in these beers.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you hear that. That's
Yeah.
really
But we
sad.
went
Sorry.
back, we bought real Heinekens. We say, how dare you sell this at your store? What kind of person are you?
Mm.
I spit at
That
his
same
face.
section.
Oh, jeez.
But you had a mask on, so it just came back and got you in the lip.
Mhm.
It just went back
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
face.
And it
I'm
just
in
kinda
the low
lingered
country. We
there.
don't wear masks. How's LA? People wearing masks?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of left, and then like everything.
Everything went
shit.
back. Yeah, we're wearing masks again.
Is it lockdown or what is it? What is Newsom
No.
saying? What is Fauci?
I don't know.
saying?
I don't know what Newsom's saying, but
What is Garcetti saying? What is the liberal?
I believe it's just L.A. County that is in the mandate for indoor mask wearing. I believe.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
mask mandate is back, and apparently next week, state officials have to be COVID vaccinated or have to be tested twice. Twice a
State
week.
officials do. Interesting.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Government workers.
I mean, you probably should get it, but if you don't want to, you're just
But that's
it's probably gonna make it
my
worse.
choice. It's my choice though.
I need
Not
a
your choice, Brian, the man who got vaccinated
Yeah.
a very long time ago.
yeah.
Just saying.
Probably. I think even the first one out of all of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and it was my choice. But so I'm saying you should respect the choices of other
Sure.
people.
Sure,
Sure.
Yes,
but
exactly.
I
There
barely-
we go.
Are you scared to say
Barely.
this because of where you are right now, Brian?
No.
yeah, it's. Are there people on the other side of you right now that are judging you?
Twice.
I'm just saying we're
Twice.
out here free, no mask, no
Right,
nothing.
right.
Boo. Liberal LA. Oh, I can't find my second mask. Boo. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a good joke. Can't find
Yeah.
my second man. I guess I can't go anywhere. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
no.
what I heard though? I heard the virus is going into people who aren't vaccinated and mutating inside of the unvaccinated people and getting worse.
Oh,
It's
well,
like
That's what variants are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, see, me when I think of variants, I just think of Loki. So I don't even know.
Ah,
what
there
that
it
is.
is.
Yeah, Brian, what are
Yeah,
your
I know.
thoughts on Loki?
Well, if he's a variant, that means the virus mutated in him and it spread. So now it's like
Is that a metaphor that you're talking
Now
about? There's
it's-
literal
it's like-
virus in the show.
Is that an alley oop
That-
or a slam dunk?
bat
better question.
person, bat
Mm.
pig person.
Okay.
Now it jumps from like a bat to a person.
Oh,
It jumps
right.
to Loki,
Mm.
and then that's a new element.
bat?
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm.
We'll circle back to this.
Yeah, we'll come back.
I don't know about
We'll
that
get
one.
back to this. I'm very interested in what you're saying.
Yeah. But yeah, you just be safe. You know, and nobody likes wearing the masks, I'm sure, but you know, you just want life to go back. Life's never gonna go back to normal. I don't think, but
It's
we're all
gonna be
doomed.
this all day.
We're all fucked.
Zoom.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Zoom for the
and
rest of
we're
our
we,
lives.
we're doing virtual because I wasn't feeling well this past weekend, so I'm just
COVID.
being safe. No, not COVID. It sounds like you want me to have COVID every time, Brian.
I'm just saying, you've been sick before, and we've done shows in your place before. I'm just saying, all the time. You're just like, I'm like, dude, fucking.
We have
Cover your
cold
mouth.
parties where we just.
Cover your
come
Oh,
mouth.
out
that's
and-
right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Nice.
no.
Cover your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do miss the days when like one of us would be sick. This was just one time where Brian swore that I got him sick from a show, and I knew for a fact it wasn't me, and I was just like, "You fucking asshole!" And it was,
Or at least
it was
he's
like a
contentious strife between us for like 3 weeks.
At least he's
Brian
subtle
fucking
about
got
it,
sick.
you know.
Yeah, he's always subtle. Never
Yeah.
tries to make you feel bad.
Mm-mm.
Like Brian, I didn't
No.
fucking get you sick, man,
We were in the room together. If it wasn't you, then
Yeah.
who was it?
because I was the only person that you ever talked to. And I, for the record,
Yes.
this situation, this specific situation, I was not sick. You son of a bitch.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was the whole thing. 2019 was weird.
You want to talk about that
I want
more?
to talk about 2019. We're in 2020.
Hey,
The Olympics are on the show on the TV,
Mhm.
and it still says 2020 Olympics.
Why didn't they change?
I don't know. that is kind of strange. I
What
didn't.
is so bad
2020?
with it being 5 years after the last one? Does it have to be 4 years?
Got to be every 4. Yeah,
Like,
graphics
tradition.
already paid for it.
Do
They
they
already
think-
made them. Yeah.
I mean,
They already
come
made-
on.
It's an easy
Why
fix on
change
the graphics. I mean,
Do they
No.
think that no one's gonna notice? I don't.
mm.
What if someone's so lost? Like, what fucking year is it right now? I have no idea. Is this a rerun? What the
and-
hell is going on?
And see, if you go to AMC theaters, they're still showing the 100-year anniversary thing from 2020. Like they've been
Oh,
showing
yeah.
that all 2021. Like I'm not even joking. They're still showing that to this day.
Mm.
And they're showing Trolls World Tour and
Yeah,
The Way
of course,
Back,
yeah.
starring Ben
Yeah.
Affleck. That's still in theaters.
Dude, Ben Affleck is on.
Hey, Ben
Hey,
Affleck found his way back to that J-Lo. Woo!
Oh, booty, booty.
Ben Affleck is on top of it right now.
Boom.
Literally,
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
respectfully,
You guys watching the Olympics?
she's killing it too. By the way, what, Brian?
You guys aren't watching the Olympics, or Cody's?
I've been
the
watching a
Olympics?
lot of the Olympics, guys.
Oh,
So much of it. Brian, how much
Are
of
you-
it have you watched?
Since the opening ceremony, are you watching live or are you watching the
I,
replay?
that was my follow up here because are you watching like live on cable or are you watching like the on demand stuff on Peacock? Because
it's live on cable.
Okay, because the crazy obscure shit was what I've been watching with my Peacock subscription and watching it like the crazy sports, which I'll get into just in a second.
What are the crazy sports?
I'll get to it. Christian and Robert have not been watching the Olympics, right? And Brian, you're apparently not going to be familiar with what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do a little recap, guys, of the obscure sports that no one ever sees on TV. All right? So, Christian, whenever you're ready, hit that music.
Everybody dance while Cody does this.
Did you happen to watch, I believe this was Friday afternoon, the professional arm wrestling competition?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hosted by Sylvester Stallone?
No, I was hoping someone would be like rocking a backwards cap, but no, don't know. Can you guess who won? Because this was most surprising to me. I started writing some of this shit down.
A white man.
Yes, Christian's right there. Yeah. It was not Russia, though, Brian. Robert, do you have any guesses?
I was literally just going to say Russia.
No. Austria. In third place was the USA. Second place was Brazil.
Bronze, baby.
And then in first place, this was probably the biggest surprise of all the Olympics this year. Canada won first place in professional arm wrestling.
Canadians aren't strong.
It was crazy. Anywho, moving on now. So you're familiar with archery.
Oh,
bow and arrow, just pulling the thing back.
Yeah, Hawkeye coming this fall.
I couldn't believe this was real, and I had to look up records of this actually being a sport.
It's offensive.
But it's called arm archery, okay?
They should have called it archery.
Archery. That's what I thought.
You thought the same thing?
It's called archery because it's literally the same thing, but without the bow. Ooh. So they're literally like chucking just the arrow. It's basically like throwing a spear, but it's basically the bow.
It's like the
javelin. Isn't that javelin?
Oh yeah,
kind of.
Okay,
kind of. But it was the legit bow from a bow and arrow.
Bow.
It's a tiny little thing. It's basically like a giant dart. That's kind of what it was.
Oh, okay.
Live? Are these live? Or are these?
I was watching them on demand. I don't know what time they aired. I know the arm wrestling one was on Friday, but I don't know when this one. Who do you think won the arm archery contest?
Ooh, big arms, big arms.
Canada.
Canada did not win this. Canada's not going to win any of these ones that I'm bringing up here. You said Australia, Brian?
I said Austria.
Okay,
ooh, I'll say Germany.
Australia got second.
I'll say Germany. Germany.
First place, guys, was Japan. They won.
Oh!
They had this guy throwing fucking darts. It was crazy. This one is probably the best name. Okay. Is the song still going? I can't hear it.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, anyway.
You might not hear it on Zoom, but they'll be able to.
Okay. This one's just called jumping. Okay. And it's literally the thing they do at the NFL Combine where they just jump up and try to hit a thing. Okay.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about when they try to hit, like, see how high they can get their arm?
Okay.
Those blade things.
Yeah, it's just called jumping. Who do you think won jumping?
America.
Not America.
I'm gonna say
the tallest people. Is it by height or is it by jump?
So I mean, if that's the case, you would just send your country's tallest 7 foot
Brazil
there and just.
they still kind of short.
Australia, because of the kangaroos.
It's true. I think.
Are you implying that human beings fuck kangaroos, Robert, and have super jumpers? That's what's going on.
I don't think that's what he said.
Anyway,
I fucked up.
Belgium.
I think so.
Belgium won jumping.
Whoa. That's where Daddy's from.
This is the best. This one right here.
That made me laugh.
Tug of war. They did tug of war, guys. I'm telling you. Okay.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, so anybody can get into the Olympics.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the athletes, I'm just going to say for this one, they didn't look like athletes. They looked like the people that you think would be in a tug of war competition. All right.
Get me on the next.
So U.S. totally won the tug of war.
The U.S. won that one. It was between the USA and Germany.
Just a bunch of fucking frat boys.
Oh yeah. They were just a bunch of like fat white dudes. And I was like, this is great. All right. Anyway, moving on now. Nighttime rollerblading. Now you may be thinking, is there a daytime rollerblading?
Oh.
I was thinking exactly that.
It's just nighttime rollerblading. Okay. Now you're thinking, Cody, what's significant about being at nighttime? There's no fucking lights, guys. The only lights that they have are like on their uniform. Yeah, so like they have it like on the knees and on like the bottom of the boots. It's kind of crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't know who won this one because I just like clicked on it and I was like, what the fuck is this?
It sounds like a Jackass sketch.
No, it's nighttime rollerblading. And it was like they were just going through cities. It was fucking weird. It was crazy. Moving on here. This one, I have to explain the title because it's just called flying. Okay. It's called flying.
Okay.
But it's parasailing. Okay, so it's like parasailing. So they go up on like a giant cliff and they just jump off. They have like 8 people and they jump. It's very fucking dangerous, right? 8 people line up one by one and just jump off at the same time. They have to race down to like the bottom.
Oh, they all race?
There's a target. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Jesus
Christ. It sounds incredibly dangerous, incredibly risky, and I don't like it at all. But by the way, China won that one, so they did pretty good there with flying. Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. Fly swatting. Fly swatting, guys.
Brian would have been good at this one.
Who do you think won fly swatting? I'll tell you how they do it.
Fly
They have one guy, they put him in a room, okay? It's probably not much bigger than, I don't know, like a kitchen, like a small little dining room area or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they just open up these vents where they pour buckets of flies. And they're allowed 2 fly
Ew.
swatters, and they just go fucking crazy.
That's disgusting.
And they count the dead fly bodies.
How did they-
won fly swatting?
Who's got a lot of bugs?
No one did.
Yeah.
Is this
We all
humane?
lost.
Is this?
I'm not quite. I mean, they're not airing it on TV, Robert. It's just it's on demand. You know, it's
So
the
they-
little
Can you-
known sport.
Can you imagine that?
Breed
When-
these flies.
I have a gold
Yeah.
medal in
Just for
fly
slaughter.
swatting.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they used to have pigeon shooting, I think, or like bird shooting back in the day. I know that.
I'll say U.S.
Okay.
The winner of fly swatting was Germany. Germany won fly
Germany.
swatting. Yeah, they're just going.
Jesus.
It's kind of like watching badminton. You know how it's just crazy watching them guys like fling the rackets.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that, but with fly swatters. It's insane.
That's
Moving
disgusting.
on here, we have 2 left. All right.
Okay.
Professional yelling. Who do you think won
No.
professional yelling? And if you're
This is all
asking how
joke.
does this work,
You're-
I'll tell you. It's not a joke.
You're
I will
you're
send you
making
the
it
links.
funny.
I'm gonna say the
Send you the links.
The UK, somewhere in
I will
the
send you
UK,
the link.
Italy.
It was between the UK and France, actually.
They love their soccer and they fucking
But-
yell like
but
motherfuckers.
the way that they measure this one, you'd
I
think
thought
like
German.
they would just like have someone scream, they'd measure like the decibels or something. No, it was just 2 dudes sitting directly in front of each other, screaming at the top of their lungs until the other one runs out of like air in their lungs. So it's like an endurance thing.
These guys didn't get COVID.
Professional yelling. Yeah.
How do these guys
I thought
not?
that was strange.
How did
too
these
at
guys
the time.
not get sick?
It's a little bizarre. It's a little bizarre.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought for
but,
sure. I thought for sure it would have been like the yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I thought
pretty
it would've
good.
been those two.
That would have been better. That would have been better. No,
Yeah.
but Britain, by the way, won professional yelling.
Oh, okay.
And finally, guys, competitive defecation. Who do you think won
All right, now he's making fun.
competitive
Yeah.
defecation?
Wait,
It's
this
professional
ain't
pooping.
real.
It's pooping.
I think all this was all. Now you
pooping.
just killed it, Cody. You ruined it. You were so good. You were so good.
It's real. I will send you links. I will send you links, boys.
I'm stopping the
By
music.
the way, USA won competitive defecation. Okay. Think I'm over here fucking lying to you? I got the exclusive Olympic sports on Peacock on demand.
Cody, I
I've
was
been
so.
watching this shit.
God damn it. I was so on board.
USA, that might be their first gold medal of this year. Okay.
I was so on board with you this whole time, you fucker. You
What
motherfucker.
you talking about? Why are you laughing? Laughing at our country's gold medal, Robert? Come on. Competitive defecation. Up next, competitive shit taking. That's where it's more metaphorical shit.
Oh, there's
Someone
more.
just
Okay,
yells
hold on.
at you and you just kind of take the shit. Yeah.
I was really like, oh wow, these
I had
these
you
some
guys
out
the
here
whole fucking
categories.
time.
You had me.
All of that was a lie.
You son of a bitch.
I'm surprised
I
I had
believe-
you with fly swatting. You thought that was real.
I was like, the first one, that's a little crazy, but okay. I mean,
Why not? Brian, how do you feel about that? You were kind of quiet during all that.
I was trying to find it. I was like,
Sorry about that. For the record, tug of war used to be an Olympic sport, I think.
That one sounded
I
legit.
feel like
Yeah.
arm
And what-
wrestling might have been something.
I don't think
like-
it is currently, but yeah, arm archery isn't a real thing, guys. Sorry.
That would be awesome.
I thought that was gonna be the first one. That was just like, this is fucking.
Well, yeah, as soon as Brian said, isn't that just javelin? We're like, oh, yeah, that is.
It kind of is.
I was thinking of
I had a
shock.
good save though.
What's
where,
the other
it's
one?
literally
Shock
the
put?
arrow, though.
I was thinking of the other
Shot
one.
put is the other
Yeah.
one. Yeah. It was a thing.
Oh, Cody, that was
Anyway.
great. That was great.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Hold on, let me give you a round of applause.
Yeah, you gotta find it. You gotta find it. He's upside down.
Yeah.
And he's
There it
going-
is. God damn it. How long did that take you, Cody? To prep for that?
Like an hour. I was like looking-
What?
I was looking up like
Events.
ridiculous ones that have existed.
Okay.
And then I was trying to think of inspiration from that,
So
which is how I got the fly swatting thing.
Is tug of war the only one that was the legit one that had
I
happened
think
before?
so.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then flying was good. No way would they have 8 people lined up in parasail next to each other and have them fly towards the bottom.
I mean, it's not gonna day. You said like racing. I was like, oh, okay. But then you said they had to hit targets, and I was just like, oh, okay. Jesus.
That nighttime rollerblading, I thought was the most ridiculously titled one. But
I don't know. For some reason, I was like, oh, maybe they did that for TV. Like, that's a cool.
I figured it was a pandemic. They're giving people a bone this year. I don't know.
Yeah, giving gold medals to anybody. Yeah.
That's what I said. Imagine getting you got a gold medal in what? Fly swatting. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's yelling, professional yelling.
Yeah. The yelling, I was like, I don't know about that one, Cody. I don't know about that one.
It didn't even. You texted me about doing this, and I was like, oh, he's like, oh, cool. He's like, are you? First of all, are you really watching the Olympics?
No, I haven't watched a single fucking. I haven't watched any of it.
You guys are too busy making the funnies to watch America's sport.
That's what threw me off because he texted me. He was like, hey, is it cool if I send you a song about the Olympics? I was like, oh, cool. He's watching it. He wants to do a segment. Cool.
I was so fucking scared to phrase that because I didn't want you to think it was a bit. Like, I wanted it to be like an actual recap of the Olympics.
No, I was just like, oh, he wants to talk with it. Okay, I didn't watch it. But okay, cool. That'll be fun. Yeah. Never crossed my mind it would be. After the Luka incident, I should have fucking known better. I don't trust you anymore. You're a little trickster.
What happened with Luka?
Robbie, you'll appreciate this. I went the whole pitch. I was pitching them Luka, and I was basically just a Luka Doncic origin story. That's how I was pitching it. Like, he was still a sea creature.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was still a sea creature, coming up to the coast. But like I said, he really wanted to play basketball and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
So I started saying like he got drafted by Dallas and all that shit.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. I forget where in that where we're like you're full of shit.
I think it's when I mentioned Mark Cuban. Yeah. I mentioned that I said Mark Cuban was in the movie, which I thought was probably a dead giveaway. And then I said Trae Young gets drafted ahead.
Yeah, we're like, no way.
No,
this is not real. This is not real at all.
They speaking of Luka Doncic, he dropped 48 on
48 pounds? That's great. Good for him.
Or 48 points on in the Olympics. By the way, the U.S. team has been getting destroyed, slaughtered in basketball.
What's going on there, Robert?
It's looking really sad. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, LeBron.
Looks like we haven't. Well, LeBron's not even playing. I mean, that's the.
Yeah, why is LeBron not playing? Why is he not on the team?
He's on the Space Jam media tour.
Yeah, he had to do press. Yeah.
That's more important. He must have a gold medal already, right?
He's got a couple.
Two. Yes, two.
Yeah.
AD though, what's AD doing?
I think he's got a couple.
Yeah, his knees got to rest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, AD was playing in the Olympics when he was still in college.
More like AD.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
So none of you guys, no opening ceremonies, nothing.
No, if you want to give an actual recap of the Olympics, Brian, I think Christian has some music for you can probably play.
Yeah, hold
on. I mean, right now it's all swimming, skateboarding. I saw a bunch.
Oh, who gives a shit then?
The part that I thought were the funniest moments were the commercials. It's all from Olympic athletes that are like determination, power, Chipotle.
Just rap.
Chipotle.
That'd be funny if they were promoting ads from 2020. Like they're still it's still everything. So like you get an ad, it's just like it's 2020. It's your year. You're gonna have the best time of your life.
It's like stacked with like celebrity athletes. Like Tom Brady's in one. I'm like, why?
Is that the one where he was throwing the football into the thing?
He's in a subway.
No, that was just a viral video.
Oh, okay. That was crazy though. He made it into the thing.
Isn't that weird? Going off your previous joke there, Christian, what if they had like a Top Gun trailer that showed up like in theaters summer 2020 or something like that?
Yeah.
That's a good. No, yeah, that's a good idea. It's like all these commercials that are just propping up all this like stuff, or like somebody that gets canceled that year too.
Nothing will ever stop this from coming out.
Good
what
stuff.
have you guys been up to then since I've been away? I've been away like 2 weeks now.
We haven't even really talked to you that much.
Yeah, you're just like chilling. You're just doing like a little mini vacay, a little bit, right?
Mini tour, mini East Coast tour, if you will. Right.
How many states are you going to?
3.
Wow.
So you can catch my show, New Jersey, August 6th.
You ever been to Jersey?
I've been to Jersey. Well, it's right next to New York, so we'll just pop in, go to the Newark airport. That's technically not Jersey, but I've been to the real Jersey.
Okay.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm in South Carolina right now for the Flora family reunion tour.
Oh.
So like last week there was like 30 of her whole family members here.
Oh, that's fun.
It's
Do you guys
fun.
have like events? Do you like sporting matches, football games, flag football?
Fly
no,
swatting?
We brought
Love
out
to be a part of
football.
one. You know,
We brought out
kicker.
a football.
I'll be out
Things
there.
got pretty heavy.
Yeah.
There was a bad moment for me.
You took a shit right in front of everybody.
No.
He
So
was sitting there with his legs up like that.
Brian, stop showing us your feet.
so someone brought out like a squishy soccer ball. It wasn't as hard as a normal soccer
Were
ball.
they like, you're Mexican here?
Yeah, they're like, here you go. But so it launches when you kick it. It just like takes off. So
Hell
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck yeah! I can barely kick.
Oh no.
I haven't kicked in forever,
You hit
and
me.
like I'm gonna kick this fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm playing with this other kid. He's probably like 8. But the rest of the family's off to the side to the left,
Oh no.
and then one of Laura's cousins has a 2-year-old
Oh.
baby.
Oh no.
So then I'm facing this one. I'm facing the right side. I fucking launch it. It's right to the 2-year-old's chest. Just fucking smacks.
So the kid was standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been perfect. Right into her chest. It's just like she goes silent.
You hear it, you
She
just
starts crying so loud.
I bet. Did she launch back 20 feet?
No, it was a soft soccer ball, but so like she's fine, and the mom's right there. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it.
but you're like, you said it exactly
Out of
like
a movie.
you said it exactly like that. You're laughing. You're like, I'm so
No.
sorry.
No, I was because it was like she's 2, so she's like maybe like 3 feet tall. So like her chest is like
You
this,
kicked
and
Grant. You basically
Yeah.
kicked
Yeah,
Grant.
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
it was like a foot from her face. So I was like, oh my god, it almost hit your baby's face. She's like, it's okay, there's no blood. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But yeah.
How did so did you guys keep playing after that, or what happened after?
No, she was fine. Like she totally calmed down. I was like, here,
Okay.
you can kick the ball. Come on.
You can hit me next.
Kick my balls.
That's like a deleted scene from like Meet the Parents or
Mhm.
something. That's traumatizing, Brian. I'm so sorry.
Laura swears that it hit the baby in the face. I think it hit her in the chest.
We're gonna have to hear her opinion on this. If she was
Yeah.
closer to the kid at the time, she had a better angle.
Mhm.
All right.
Laura told her dad, and he's like, so I heard you took out the baby.
Now I'm assuming you've met this part of the family before, or
Yeah.
okay,
God,
okay.
I hope
okay.
it was the first
The
time.
first
meeting the
time.
No,
kid.
no. I met him 2 years ago. So when the cousin was pregnant with the baby, so now she has the baby that's 2 years old.
Oh my God! Well, it comes full circle.
It's fine.
Well,
It's
you
fine.
know,
A
if
great story to tell.
I was gonna
at many
say,
different reunions
yeah,
down
if
the
you guys
line.
ever got married, that's the story you're telling on your
Yeah.
wedding day.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
saw it
Janice.
with me, even though I kicked the baby in the face with a soccer ball.
Yeah, well, then the baby's dad wasn't there. He was
Oh,
I think playing
Oh.
golf or something.
As soon as he
But
found
then
out,
he
he's
would kick
pissed.
her ass.
He comes over. He's like, so I hear you got to kick your ass right now.
Oh
God.
Jesus Christ!
I was like, I'm so sorry. Your baby in the chest.
Maybe the face. I don't
Maybe-
know. Other people have different opinions.
Yeah,
If it's
but
any
no,
consolation,
he was fine.
she
was
took it
fine.
like
He's
a
I'm just
champ.
fucking with you. Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking with you. This baby like climbs on everything. She's
Okay.
2. She'll just like flip over a railing. She's nuts. But yeah, that was story 1.
Wow, child.
Story 1. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
A mass
who else?
stories.
Who else did you hurt?
No one. But there was. So we're on the beach right here in South Carolina,
Hell yeah!
and we were all in the water. And then, well, I wasn't in the water. I was on the beach, and a lot of people were in the water, like knee deep water. And one of her uncles was like, "That's a big fish," and then you just see another fucking shark just go. And
Whoa!
like, you see the fin, you see the back,
What?
the dorsal fin, you see the tail just like go underneath the surface,
Damn.
and then boom, and then everyone just comes running out of the water.
Oh, why?
Yo.
Yeah, it was a big shark. They were estimating like 6 feet, 6 to
Hell
6 to
yeah.
10.
Holy shit.
But it's
You know what kind of
just-
shark? Mako, great white,
I don't
lemon.
remember what they said, what kind of shark it was.
Mm.
But yeah, I like last time 2 years ago I saw a shark while I was in the water. Like I started running out, and they're like, it's rare, it's not gonna happen, it never
Mhm.
happens. And then 2 years later, boom, another one just goes.
Well, you know, you by you splashing and swimming away really quickly is only gonna catch its
Makes it
attention.
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all 20 of you need to just slowly move towards
Just slowly,
the shore.
Or just
without
stay
making
there.
Any splash.
Just stay there.
Well, and that's not the worst of it that we've
Oh,
seen on the
God.
beach or in the ocean.
Then you kick the shark in the face with a soccer ball.
I
That's how you
kicked
got
it
it
in
away.
No, but if I kicked the ball at the shark, it veered off. It hit the baby again.
The whole weekend you just hit the baby repeatedly with the soccer ball. different
It goes
times.
in all different places.
But so a couple days ago,
Uh-oh.
we were hanging out on the beach again.
Hell yeah.
Some people were in the water. I was hanging out in the little cabana by the beach.
Knee deep.
And then I see the beach patrol on their little ATV coming up the beach side with like a swarm of people behind her. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like the lights are flaring, everything. It looked like a protest, like a huge thing, like people just not like running, but like walking along behind her.
We're not gonna take it. Yeah.
So then she gets in like ear distance or whatever, where we can hear her.
As
I don't know
opposed
what
to
the
Ear
what's that?
distance
What-
is a good phrase. that you can say
no,
there.
what's
yeah.
talking distance,
Hearing
earshot.
distance?
I mean, that's
Earshot?
still in ear
Earshot's
distance.
good.
Yeah.
Earshot's
Yeah.
good.
So we're like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, all the dogs move back. Make sure all your dogs are on the leash.
Oh, like
Everyone get
a bunch of
away
cats
from-
got loose?
Cats. That's
Because
where
you
go
said
to.
dogs move out.
Yeah, so she's like, make sure your dog's on a leash, get it away from the ocean. And then we're like, why? And she's like, clear way for the gator.
Whoa!
What? What do you mean? What's going on? There was like a gator wrangler like next to her, like walking next to the person on the ATV.
Gator
I was like, oh, are they like
wrangler.
walking a gator like by or what? What's the fuck's going on?
Tell me the Wrangler was like wearing like a snake vest or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a little like straw hat. Like, all right, let's get the gator. Here we go.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that nuts. But then we look in the water, and like maybe like 10 feet from the shore, there's just a gator just floating down the beach. And then they're just following along with it. Everyone's like following the gator because I guess the beach leads into like a creek.
A river or something like that.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
so that's where like they were assuming the gator was gonna go, but it was a fucking long gator. That was just, it looked like Peter Pan, you know, where like the gator's like underwater.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah,
I think I'd be a lot more afraid of a gator than a shark.
yeah,
Because gators don't fuck around, man.
and they just like lash out, right? Like they just like
Yeah, they
like,
can.
they'll just hang out.
I don't know
and they'll
with-
just, like attack.
I don't know, like, because like sharks don't like the taste of humans. I don't know about gators. I think gators just fuck with anything. Because they do that thing where they bite you and then they start rolling around. Fuck
They
that.
switch you around,
Yeah.
and then you're fucking dead. You drown. Done.
hmm
Shark, you at least get a shot, right? Right, guys? Anybody?
I'm looking at.
Fought a shark? Anyone ever done
I'm looking at what types of sharks are in South Carolina.
Google what type of animals are most susceptible to soccer balls hitting them in the face?
Yeah. Which one can I protect
Yeah, with a
myself
soccer
from
ball.
with a
Yeah, a soft soccer ball that you
Soft
can launch
soccer ball,
apparently.
yeah.
Yeah, will that do any damage to a gator? Yeah, we need to know.
Oh, you
Wow,
get
that's crazy, man.
hammerheads in South. Okay, obviously great whites, bull sharks make sense.
This is a dangerous place to live.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. It's
Man.
nuts down here. You guys
Wow.
ever been? You guys ever been? What's the furthest? Have you guys been to Florida?
Yeah, I've been to Florida,
Mhm.
been to Texas.
A couple times
Uh,
Texas, Cancun.
Okay.
I mean, Southern California is pretty south.
Yeah.
For
New York.
just looking down the horizontal
East.
line.
I'm saying
I guess.
east.
Yeah.
East?
Okay, sorry.
New York
Yeah.
and
Southeast.
Orlando, probably the furthest, I think.
Those are the tips. You never go South Carolina, Georgia.
I've been to Georgia. Yeah,
I've been to Atlanta.
doing?
Yeah.
yeah, I like Atlanta. Atlanta's a cool city.
Didn't you go there for like a shoot or something? Walking Dead.
I went. Yeah. We are sponsored by El Gato Negro Wine Company.
Didn't you
Okay.
see Gator?
No, they're
Yes, that's so seriously. Wait, you told me. you
Brian.
saw-
Brian's a gator expert all of a sudden.
Did
No,
you see one? No,
when
I didn't see.
Cody and I went for to Florida for a schmodown, and we were
No
just in like the monorail, like to get like a taxi to get to the hotel. And then it goes around, and you just see like a little pond there. And I just leaned over to Cody. I was like, "You think there are gators in there?" That's it.
It's the Gator story.
That's the gator story.
You asked for it, Brian.
asked for it.
for the Gators, but that one's on you, buddy.
I thought you legit. I didn't know that story. I thought you legit.
I've
saw
told it
Gator
many
down there.
times. Robert, have you ever seen a gator in real life besides the zoo?
I have not seen the gator in real life, but I do gotta say they scare the heck out of me.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime like I don't know, you read some statistics on those guys, and they're just not friendly dudes.
Not cool,
at
man.
all, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the difference between a gator and a crocodile?
The teeth. I think it's like if it's an underbite or an overbite or something like that. I forget.
I thought certain ones don't go on land.
Probably that too. I don't know.
But I don't know.
We've been told this since we were kids, and why can't anyone ever remember the difference?
Because of the American educational system.
Way to go, Kamala.
You think?
God damn it.
Thanks, Kamala. You think I know how to do cursive? You learned that shit too early, I say.
When in doubt, just start like scribbling shit. You know?
Oh
It's
no,
a
that's
Z.
that's my
Clearly a
signature.
Z.
My signature is a stupid scribble. It looks terrible.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Brian.
Yeah, glad you're okay,
Brian,
Brian.
Happy for you.
I'm a little hurt.
Why?
mentally, you know.
You know who's
Oh.
hurt? That baby that you kicked in the
Yeah,
face. She's talking about.
She's okay.
She's all right. She's all right.
All right.
Oh, Robert, what's been going on with you, man? Have you been doing? You've been working a lot. You got the first cut going on. What's new with you, homie?
Nothing much, man. I mean,
All right, cool. Cody, what's up with you? No,
All
I'm
right,
kidding.
anyway, guys, a lot's been happening in my world to kind of tell you. Just what can't wait to talk about. No, Robert, please go on. Please go on.
No, I mean, I've just been, I mean, things have been going well. If people want to check out what I'm working on, you should download the Network app. We make good content on Network. It's live video shopping. Think of like QVC or Home Shopping Network, but in the digital era.
But cool.
Shopping at the speed of culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, with cool products, cool drops, all that. So, that's what I'm doing. But of course, first cut, still popping, locking, Shyamalan. We just did our old review, which you can check out on our channel. And then we, of course, the Meetup podcast is still going strong. We had Fear Street recently. We talked about the Fear Street movies.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then what we got coming up next week? I think we got something. Oh yeah, of course. We got our next Meetup episode is going to be on David Loudry, director of Green Knight. And,
I want to see that.
Ghost Story. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Story, which I'm not a big fan of, but my personal favorite Disney live action film, Pete's Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did that. Wow. I still never saw that one, but a lot of people like that one.
Yeah, no, it's a good flick. So, very excited. So if y'all want to subscribe to the Meaning Of, go ahead. It's available anywhere you can find podcasts. Also subscribe to First Cut. We got a golfing channel. There's a golf channel that's called like The First Cut. And for a while we've been stomping on them. But now they're like catching up to us. So definitely, let's definitely make sure we stomp out the golf channel.
I was going to say, because every time I search First Cut on YouTube, that golf channel comes up. And when you said that, I was just like, when you said we've got a golf channel, I was like, wait, that's you guys? You guys have two channels called First?
You have two First
Cut channels? You guys are running that shit?
The golf market, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Who's the best golfer out of you three? I want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it called the First Cut? What does that have to do with golf? The First Cut Golf Pod.
Cut of grass, maybe. I don't know.
Like a fresh cut of grass.
Fresh cut grass, birds chirping.
And for a while we were stomping them, but now they caught up to 4K
Oh, those
subs.
bastards.
And now it's like,
Caught you guys in 4K.
That's
Yeah,
CBS
caught us to
Sports
4K.
Podcast.
Now we have 4. So help us get to 4.1. Right now we're at 4.08. But all it takes is 20 more subscribers to get us to the 4.1. At least
There
that
it
gets
is.
us 0.1 over the golf channel. So
Yeah.
we at
We
least
can get
deserve
20 people over
20,
there.
come
Come
on,
on, guys.
come on.
20 of you.
Wang.
Robert,
Let's
we've
get
been
over
at
there.
5,000 subscribers for like 18 years. You guys are gonna be fine.
We got like 50 or 60 after the TikTok thing went
Oh
good,
yeah, yeah.
You noticed
Follow
that.
us on
Yeah.
TikTok, baby.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, TikTok.
I
TikTok.
was bummed, man. We had a good one with the. We figured it would be a good place to do like commentary clips too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try that out, and we thought we were safe from the copyright. Apparently not.
Bastards
It started
took us
to pop
down.
off, too.
Thanks
I
a
was
lot,
like,
Kamala.
It's starting to gain momentum. It's starting to gain momentum, and then bam, it's going again. Fuckers.
Yeah, we tried TikTok, but we haven't we gotta get consistent. We just gotta get consistent with a lot of stuff, so
Yeah, it's an interesting platform. That's for sure. A lot of titties all over the place. Titties and ass still seeing videos. Someone's logging in. Brian, you logged into our TikTok and the algorithm got all messed up. I was out of titties and
Not
ass
seeing the
videos.
boobs anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't searched anything.
Now it's
I don't
all
know
like
how to
right
use
wing
that.
shit. Here's the reason why Kamala is the problem. It's like, what the hell? What?
All you
I
have
don't wanna
is
see
big-
this.
This big Mexican guy that pulls pranks on his.
Oh, the
coworkers.
that guy?
That's like his whole thing.
Yeah, mine are all just like Mexican jokes, dog videos,
Joke.
and I'm trying to think.
I only
And,
like
metal
Mexican jokes.
videos. There's this great one where there's just like death metal song playing, but it's just like a bunch of ducks surrounding a guy, and they're all doing like a circle pit while the music's playing. It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
We should all three log into that just to see how it fucks up the algorithm, just to see what the computer thinks about us.
But like the girl
like,
videos pop up in there, and then it's just like, I mean, I gotta watch it. I gotta support, you know. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought Brian was asking something. Guys, have you been watching
Talking to your mic.
2003? Have you been watching the 2003 film Phone Booth lately?
Dude, Amber just watched that the other day. She loves Colin Farrell, but it's a great movie.
I watched it the other day. Holy fuck.
Robert, who directed that? Schmodown, go.
That's my homie who did Batman.
Nipples. R.I.P.
Joe Schumacher.
Damn right.
Correct.
Goddamn right. R.I.P.
Yeah.
God, I've watched that for the first time in probably 10, 15 years. Hot damn, that's a movie.
It's a good
I
movie.
love Phone Booth, man.
You hear a phone call. Wait, no, what is it? You hear a phone ring, and you answer it, or you don't know who's on the other end.
Someone has to answer, right?
Yeah.
Kiefer Sutherland is the voice of the guy,
Mm-hmm.
but it also starts out like a weird voiceover where it's like, he's about to show up to the last phone booth on the block. Or something like that. It's like, what the hell is this?
Like a Twilight
Very
Zone.
dated,
Like,
but
shit.
yeah, and but goddamn, Phone Booth is great, guys. Check it
Forrest
out,
Whitaker. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like that
guys.
movie.
Katie Holmes.
Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was
That
in
part kills me where he's like, and I wanted to sleep with her, and he's like, no, you say I wanted to fuck her. Brutal.
Heartbreaking.
Brutal stuff.
Yeah. Check out Phone Booth.
Colin
That's
Farrell's
what I've been watching this
great
past
actor.
week.
That's the thing.
I mean, no, I take it back. I watched Spiral. I watched.
Oh, you did?
The Saw film.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Spiral.
I will say there are some. It's pretty silly. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
pretty silly movie.
Yeah.
The performances and some of the lines are a little eye rolling, but I found myself enjoying it.
Spiral rolling.
Yeah, spiraling. You know,
It doesn't need to.
Spiraling.
It doesn't need to be a Saw movie.
it kind of doesn't.
No,
Yeah,
it could have been
it's
its
a little
own thing.
strange, but
But I'm all
I don't
for
know.
it.
It ended, and I was like, all right, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I like how it went, but
You guys did the commentary for Space Jam: A New Legacy.
we
Mm-hmm.
did.
Did you watch
did.
that movie before you did the commentary?
We did.
did.
Yes.
And how's it going? I haven't seen.
You know,
any
it's
of it.
it's a movie that has parts of it that are good.
Yeah.
Probably not going to watch it again.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. You're the
Yeah.
real Space Jam fan.
Yeah,
you know,
Cody.
like-
You know, it's Space Jam, guys. You
Is
know,
it, though?
It's, tough. It's Space Jam.
I pointed out in the commentary they don't go to space.
That's also true. Yeah, they don't go to space, but
They don't go to any.
Go to cyberspace, technically.
Oh, because he's playing. I started like the first 5 minutes. He's playing a Game Boy, so
Yeah.
they go to
Mhm.
like video games.
yeah,
Yeah, the first 10 minutes is pretty good.
yeah. Some of LeBron's best line
Mhm.
deliveries. On that court, we'll talk. Check out
Good
the
sarcasm.
commentary.
Go
guys.
check
It's
out
Space Jam.
sarcasm code.
Yeah, some good
Patreon.
jokes in that one. But,
Patreon.com/Wangers if you want to watch that commentary along with all the other commentaries that we've got going on that channel. But yeah, Space Jam: A New Legacy, you know, if
It's not great.
Yeah.
But I wonder if we were like, because when did we see the original? When we were like 10.
exactly
pretty young.
Like,
Mhm.
and even then,
So-
the original's not a great movie, guys. I
No.
can fully
It's all
accept
nostalgia,
that,
for sure.
Okay, you
Yeah.
know, but it's something that you grew up with, so you appreciate it more.
LeBron does a
I'm
better
sure-
acting job than Michael,
Probably, yeah, you can probably compare. The
but
two
Michael's
and
a better
make that
basketball
statement.
player.
Absolutely, yeah, right, guys. We're gonna
Just
say
saying.
that. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Who's your
What-
top 5 NBA players, Brian? Go.
LeBron. LeBron. And LeBron.
I might be
name
able to
5?
name. I might be able to name 5 basketball players.
I'll give you past and
can do
present.
5. You can do,
I'll give you
can do
both,
5.
past and present. Can you name 5, you guys?
Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Aaron Davis.
Counting like that.
Aaron Davis.
Aaron Davis? AD.
No.
AD.
Anthony
Yeah,
Davis.
we need the full name, sir.
Andrew Davis.
Nope,
Austin Davis.
nope.
The fuck is his name? Augustus
Just
Davis.
AD Davis.
AD Davis.
No, that's not it. What is it, Christian?
What is his fucking name? I
One
don't
of the
know.
premier players in the game today.
Yeah. one of the top
Okay, fine. I'm
athletes.
skipping him then.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
RIP.
R.I.P.
Okay.
No jokes. Then,
3, you got 2 more.
who the fuck was Jordan's guy?
Pippen.
Thank you, Scottie
Don't
Pippen.
help him. Don't help.
Thank
that
you.
doesn't count.
Scottie
It doesn't
Pips.
count. No, it does not count.
That's bullshit because I don't know if I know another one. Who played on the that green team?
Green
Alvin
team.
Iverson? Calvin Iverson?
You're so close, but I'm not going to give it to you until you get it.
Brandon Iverson.
No, what did you say his first name was?
You said Alvin, then you
Alvin?
said Calvin.
Alvin.
Alvin.
Iverson.
Paul. Shit. He was on the
We're
Lakers.
going past Calvin Iverson. Okay, let's move on.
Allen Iverson. Allen
There
Iverson.
you go. It's Allen.
Yes.
It's Allen Iverson.
Alvin
Iverson.
Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol.
Either one.
Yeah.
AD.
Big D.
Okay, again, going back to
Kevin Garnett. Kevin Durant.
There you
I'm reading off the chat now. Okay. I'm done.
Brian, anything for you that hasn't been named?
Patrick Ewing,
Okay.
I was thinking of you.
Larry Bird.
Already said.
I said that.
Bugsy Bogues. Is that what
Okay.
he said?
This is
Monkey
Space
Boat.
Jam. You see, you name Space
Yeah, I was
Jam.
about to say, you're just listening off
Oh,
the
dang
page.
it.
Yeah.
You got Derek Fisher. You got Robert Horry.
Oh, Kareem. Kareem.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
You got Hal's
Okay.
brother, Sal Gasol.
Mark.
Is it Sal?
Mark Gasol. but
Wait,
okay.
what's AD's first name?
Anthony.
Ah.
Anthony
damn
Davis,
it.
buddy. Yeah.
Nobody said Shaq. That's crazy. Nobody said Shaq.
It'll be like
Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal.
No, I'm kidding. I like Shaq a lot.
You guys.
You
Okay.
remember we got like a poster of like the Lakers with Karl Malone. Do you remember their starting five?
Yeah, for that year, it was Karl Malone.
2003.
It was Shaq. It was Kobe. It was Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
Who's the fourth guy? I think Ori was
It wasn't
either
Fish?
not there.
Buster Keaton.
No, Fish was.
No,
six
Fish
man.
was the sixth because Peyton was starting at the point.
Oh.
So Kobe was at shooting guard.
Steph Curry.
No, Shaq was at center and Karl Malone was at power forward. Was it Devin George, Robert? Who was at small
No.
forward that year?
don't
I want to
remember,
say it was
honestly.
Devin George.
The
but-
position is small forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
forget who.
In
it was.
2003 Lakers. That was.
Yeah. They did not win that year. They lost in the finals to.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It might have been Rick Fox. Rick Fox.
My
No, I think Fox was gone.
is that the year they lost to Alvin Iverson?
No, they beat Allen Iverson in 01, I believe, in the finals. Yeah.
I do the Celtics, right?
Nope, 76ers. No green in the logo at all.
God damn it.
Couldn't have been more wrong.
The
on
Lakers
colors.
played the
Yeah.
Celtics at one point, right, in the finals.
They do many times. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember those kind of back to backs.
Boston.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but
Here's-
it's a
Cody,
big
you're saying it's
rivalry.
2003 starting lineup.
0304. I'm telling you, I want to say it was Devin George, but I can't. think.
Brian Cook. Oh no.
Cook?
It was
Maurice
Maurice
Chestnut.
Carter. No, you're right. Devin George.
Really? Okay.
Devin George.
Okay.
Devin George.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Was it Brian Russell?
I don't know if I can go to you this on.
Can't trust
either
you.
Brian No, it's
I mean,
Brian Russell
they
or
had
Devin
Kareem
George.
Rush. They had Slava Medvedenko. They had.
This says Devin George.
I'm pretty sure it was Devin George, but
Yeah, Devin George.
yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Damn,
We'll go
Devin
with-
George over Rick Fox. Oh, but yeah, Rick Fox wasn't there the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes
Anywho.
sense.
yeah. That team was a big disappointment. No, they really
Medvedenko.
sucked.
Lamar Odom was on the team during this time.
No, Odom was the year after.
Ah.
Odom got traded out for Shaq.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I think I had
yeah.
the 2004 photo because I think Rick Fox was a part of it.
Guys. You had one job. You know, were you guys both looking at the 2004 team? Is that what
I was
happened?
too. Yeah, I was reaching
I
out.
clearly said 0304.
I know you were right with Devin George, but I'm looking at it now, and Rick Fox was on it.
Okay, the 04 team was something else. That team sucked. That was Kobe.
Kobe.
And that was pretty much it. They
No
had-
Phil Jackson. No Phil
Yeah,
Jackson.
Phil
either.
Jackson was gone.
Yeah.
I think Kobe got hurt midway through as well, so they lost a bunch of games. That was bad. That was a bad time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. It's tough.
So you like
It's tough.
Spiral then?
Yes, that's my review of Spiral, guys. Once again, I thought it was a good time. And
you-
I just don't expect like anything, life changing. I just enjoyed the film.
Oh, okay. And you gave it a heart too on Letterboxd.
I did
Wow.
give it a heart. Yeah.
I
also
see-
Watched. Oh yeah, go on.
I see that you gave Censor a heart.
I did. I watched Censor. It's not an enthusiastic heart. I'll tell you that.
I'm
didn't
sorry.
love
I don't
it.
think that exists here. A heart's a fucking heart, bro.
I need to clarify. If only I can like review the movie on there and say how I really felt.
Yeah.
Censor was good. It's just it's to me an uncomfortable movie to watch. I don't know if I want to watch it ever again. But I
can see that.
appreciate that it was quite good.
There's a certain thing that happens in that. Robert, have you ever seen this movie, Censor? It's a horror film.
I haven't.
Oh,
I
it's
haven't,
great.
no.
You should check it out. Brian never will watch it, but I think Brian would actually like it.
No,
I take it
I
back.
don't think he would.
Brian probably wouldn't like
He
it.
would at all.
But did you notice the kind of shift towards the end of the movie? Or at what point did you notice? Did you notice it?
Where, you mean like the reveals and the twists and stuff like
Not the aspect ratio.
that? I noticed it when she was in the woods and like, when it started to slowly move. Is what you're talking about? Yeah. I know, not right away, but
Dude.
I caught it when it was.
Dude, I caught it so late. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? When did this happen? It's so cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
So fucking cool. Yeah, that might be my favorite movie this year, Censor.
Think so? I'm trying to.
Well, it's that and Godzilla vs Kong, so you know.
Of course. I mean, yeah. Which one are you gonna go?
And I don't
with
know
there?
if Saint Maud technically counts as this year.
I don't think so.
I don't think it does. It's a great movie.
I don't know what mine would be.
Yeah.
My old letterbox.
Have y'all seen Zola? Have y'all seen Zola yet? Or?
No,
I haven't seen it yet. I saw that
Read the
streaming.
Twitter
I might
thread.
check it out. Yeah.
Twitter thread was funny.
Nola on Zola.
Nola on Zola.
Come on. Yeah, pull a block. Unbelievable.
Pull a block.
Yeah, pull a block on that one. That was
He gave
bad.
himself a high five.
You thought that was good, Christian?
I thought that was funny. Would you watch anything else, Cody?
I watched The Croods.
The first
what's
one?
That one? No, the second one. Croods: A New Age, guys. I watched that one.
New Legacy, a New Age.
What's the movie I saw? No Sudden Move was really good. The Steven
So
Spielberg
No
Sudden
movie.
Move.
That one's good.
Great.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Freaking
And of
great.
course, I watched The Boss Baby Family Business, guys. It's a baby that talks. Boss Baby, check it out.
Are you watching that on repeat because of Grant?
It's a baby that talks, Christian. And,
So do you
it's-
every time you watch it with Grant, do you put rewatch on Letterboxd?
No,
You
if I
should.
would, it'd just be all Boss Baby. It'd be
God's
great to get exposure to it because again, it's a baby that
Yeah.
Does Grant
Talks.
like Space Jam, A New Legacy?
I haven't shown him Space Jam. Guys, what the hell's my favorite movie of the year? I'm looking at these things and I'm like, I guess it's No Sudden Move.
Bo Burnham
Oh, wow.
Inside.
I don't
Oh,
know
that's
if that
one. That
counts.
counts.
I don't know if Bo Burnham's Inside counts. If it does, it's that, but I don't think that does.
Why does that not count?
It's a comedy special.
Yeah,
Are we calling it a film?
I don't know.
hour and a half
Comedians aren't
long.
even calling it a comedy special.
What do you mean? Are like comedians
Shoving up
being
their
smug
ass.
about it, being like, "This isn't comedy."
I think some are, and then some. I don't
Oh,
know. It's just
all right.
You know.
Mitchell's versus the Machines was really good. That's probably a top 2 or 3 for me. was a
That
good
sounds
one.
like a hipster punk band.
You ever heard of this? The Netflix movie?
No.
I think I brought it up on the show. The animated one.
Animated?
movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Lord
did.
Miller produced it. It's quite
Yeah.
good.
Mark Millar.
Is Judas and the Black Messiah? Does that count as a 2021?
I mean, it.
No.
Not, it
I know it was in the
Academy
Oscars, but
Yeah.
It had
I think it was released this year.
It
It
was
was released in 2021. Yeah,
Yeah,
February.
then it's that probably. I'm trying to think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably that.
All right.
Should watch more movies.
Robert, you seen anything lately?
Lately, I mean, No Sudden Move is definitely or we can move, my bad. That's definitely I love that one. Of course, like Space Jam is big deal. Black Widow, of course. I mean, y'all talked about those.
Sorry.
Black
Widow. Black Widow was fine. I was trying out for Not Scary Farm. So
Love it.
Amazing sound.
thank you.
And then what else was man, there's a couple other ones that was popping. I mean, I think I told y'all a coworker of mine's worked on that new Disney Plus movie Stuntman about the guy who's like trying to recreate the Evel Knievel stunt that killed him, that the jump over the Grand Canyon. So it's a stuntman now who's like trying to recreate it. It's a documentary about him, and my coworker Nate, I mean, shout out to my dude, he was literally in the trailer with the stuntman guy like right before he was about to do the jump, you know what I mean? And that's just, can you imagine being in the trailer with somebody right before like the moments they're gonna,
Imagine that guy just be like, "Yo, dude, what if you don't make that shit?" It's pretty fucking wild.
That's crazy. That's scary. But yeah, I mean that, and then TV shows. I'll be obviously low key. I love Chewing Gum as well. That's the new one on HBO. I don't know if y'all heard of that one. British show is from Michaela Cole, who obviously like just became popped off of I May Destroy You, but this one's more of a comedy. It's very much a comedy, sex comedy. Highly recommend that one too.
Okay.
Man, there's something else I've been watching too, but I'm trying to think. But
I'm sure it was Ted Lasso, Robert, right, guys? Because all 4 of us have watched the season premiere of Ted Lasso this past weekend, right, guys? Right.
I watched like
we all have Apple
16 episodes of Rocket Power on Paramount Plus. And Ink Master,
hate you so
because
much.
Amber loves
hate
Ink Master.
Isn't Apple free for you? Aren't you the one that had it free? One of
Oh,
you
I
had
guess
it
it was. Yeah, I
You
just
weren't
did it.
watching
I
it.
didn't get into
I
it.
still
No.
have it.
I will do it. I will do it.
If I sign up by like September. I get it for a year.
They've been telling you that for 3 years. Yeah. You have until September 2021 to get it free for a year.
I watched A Quiet Place Part 2 finally.
Oh,
Pretty fucking good.
Okay.
that was pretty good.
I saw
that movie.
I saw it twice. I watched it once by myself, and I told Amber, I was like, "Hey, you got to watch this shit." And then she watched it, and I was like, this movie's pretty good. Probably.
I found the.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
I think you're gonna say what I'm about to say is the opening scene is like the fucking coolest opening.
It's cool. I think
horrifying.
the opening 20 minutes, I think, is like incredible.
Yeah.
Where it's the flashback and then like the first scene with the family, I guess I'll say without spoiling things. The sequence there is just so good. Yeah.
It kind of does the same stuff as the first movie, but they expand on. I kind of like how they don't like fully go into the lore of that world too much. They just breach the surface, you know.
Yeah, although I kind of wish they would because
like feed into it a little bit more.
As far as like the other people there and stuff like that. Were you talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm more so the monsters. I kind of like that they don't really.
Okay, never mind. I was talking about like the survivors that were there because
Yeah,
by
Cillian
not
Murphy has
delving
like
into that too much. I felt like it felt like derivative of like Last of Us and Walking Dead and other stuff.
movie
like
felt like a Last of Us for sure.
Yeah. But that again, the movie is good. It's probably my top 5 of the year so far. But I felt I wanted to see more of that. That's all.
Yeah. It has parallels to the first movie, but it subverted my expectations. I was expecting it to go one way, and then it went another way.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cillian
You're not
Murphy.
upset about it. Who
No.
would have thought?
I
that,
know.
like, something being different than what you expected, you're okay with.
Cillian Murphy, I would say,
I love that guy.
killing it right now.
You do not need a full block
No,
for that one.
that was
so
good.
That was good.
That was gonna be my
that one.
that was gonna be my letterbox review. But my letterbox review for that was these folks are just terrible at keeping quiet.
Yeah.
It's like they just go out of their way to make a fucking noise.
It's tough to not make noise sometimes. Guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah, that movie's good. I did see Old last week.
Ooh.
M. Night Shyamalan. A pretty big fan, like a huge fan.
yeah.
I was legit. I was fortunate enough to go to a screening for it from work, which was cool. Took Amber. We saw it. I didn't like. We sat down. I didn't speak for like 10 minutes before the movie started. I was just nervous. Anytime I sit down for his movies, I'm just like, oh no. It's a packed theater. This is great, but
Because you want to root for the guy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Want the guy, you want the guy to succeed, man. 'Cause
super inspirational. I love him as a filmmaker.
And he's
I
like
love
one of the
himself.
few directors out now that it's like, oh, it's a Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's do this, you know. And so like you want him to succeed.
Yes, and
I haven't seen it though, so
I enjoyed it though. Yeah, it's got a lot of it's silly. It's a perfect commentary movie. That's what I'll say. It's got some of the best stuff. Like his filmmaking style is like awesome. Like some old school Shyamalan shots that he would have done, where he's just like holding on a scene, or he's doing some cool camera work and whatnot. But then he's got his like classic dialogue that's in the movie. That's pretty silly. Acting is like questionable, but also it's like, is this intentional? Is this meant to be funny? Is this meant to be scary? And then just some genuinely like cool like body horror stuff that I really dug. So I don't know. I left it thinking like I kind of liked it more than Glass. But I need to see it again. But yeah,
Oh, you hated Glass.
I didn't hate it, but
he was okay with Glass. I remember when Glass ended, I never felt so nervous to talk to you.
You leaned over to me, and Cody was just like, "That was not good."
No, I remember this exactly how it went down. I was like, because it was past like the original credit roll or whatever. So like we're just sitting there. We're at like the technical jobs of the credit thing. So it's not even like the upper tier things. And I'm just like, what do you think? And you're like, I like it. You
I kinda
said
like
you liked it or whatever. And I was like, and I think you called it. You looked at me like you didn't like
You
it.
didn't like it at all.
Like,
Yeah.
man, I'm so sorry. I felt terrible.
Yeah. Like, you have to apologize to me.
No, I mean, I didn't want to ruin your night. I was like, oh god.
No,
I'm
no.
scared
I
for
mean,
you.
like this kind of phase, I think, of Shyamalan is like still better than anything of some of his movies that aren't great. So like, I'll take it. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Robert, you like
it's
Gold?
Not, I did like like you said, like it's not like it's not like The Happening. It's not like Last Airbender, After Earth. Like it's not like that reign, But I still, I really dug it. I mean, it was funny because I too saw it at a screening, and I saw it with Sabrina. Shout out to Sabrina First Cut, and also Alex Marzonia. He was there at that.
Nice.
Fuck Alex, right? 10, pussy.
Trying to come after my record, Alex? Come on now.
Yeah, come on, man. But then also JT was there too at that screening too. There's a bunch of people. Of course, there.
Nice.
Darina, yeah. But actually, and happy birthday to Darina too, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah. I gotta shout her out. But I remember like, you know, when I left a lot of the theater, you know, it wasn't like the most optimistic of moves, but I dug it. You know what I mean? Like I like good suspense. I like good direction. I felt like he made choices. Shyamalan made choices, especially like you said, Christian, in some of those camera movements. Like, and there's parts where he makes certain choices. You're like, oh, that's a choice, and I don't know if that's kind of a memeable choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a choice nonetheless. So I respect it. I always respect like just him or any filmmaker just, you know, going like full sell, going for it, like not even like going half-hearted at it, because you could tell like he was having the most amount of fun. Like he could, you know, M. Night Shyamalan could like in writing and directing this movie. So,
Yeah.
Do you think he's in on the joke, or like it's intentional humor?
That's
he's definitely in on it.
Well,
I personally think he's in on it.
That's the thing. Like his humor has always been, even in his earlier movies, like all of his great movies, like it's been, I don't know, it's kind of questionable. You see behind the scenes videos and you're like, oh shit, is he in on it? Does he take it serious? I don't know.
I do think there's some pretty decent humor in Servant, another show on Apple TV Plus, guys, that you guys aren't checking out.
I need to watch because I found out because I muted M. Night before because I didn't see anything. I didn't want to see Brian. I didn't want to see any trailers or any marketing towards it. I literally went in as blind as I possibly could. Good. And I unmuted him, and so like going through his Twitter, he posted a video of like a behind the scenes that his daughter was a second unit, and in texting,
How old she was?
How old she was, yeah. And then
she directed. Oh, you're probably about
yeah.
to say it.
And then in texting Eric, who had other feelings on the movie, he said that she directed a really good episode of Servant. So
yeah,
I was like, oh fuck, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good show, man. That's good.
Yeah, check it
Without
out.
talking about too much about it, like I think you'll appreciate it. It's all in one location. Every episode of that show is on one location. Yeah,
they're like in season. They're like 2 seasons too, right?
They just finished. Yeah, their second season.
Wow.
Yeah, everything takes place in their house.
I gotta stop watching Rocket Power and get up on this.
Yeah, check out Servant, man. It's good. It's good shit.
Okay.
Did Eric not like old?
I don't want to. I follow him on Letterboxd.
Speak for him, Brian.
I don't want to speak for him.
Yeah.
But during the Space Jam commentary, he was texting me a whole lot, and it was far more entertaining.
There was a great image that Christian pulled up. It's just Christian pulling his phone to the screen. It just says 14 new messages. It was so funny.
We were just texting back and forth about it.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's fun to have a new M. Night movie. I'm always excited / nervous for one of his new movies. And I wasn't like disappointed. I'm definitely not crying about it like people with He-Man and stuff.
Yeah. So. People, I feel like I don't know what's going on online now. Like people are getting really. Granted, I'm probably part of that too, and I'm sure people watching, like, if people have already seen like my meaning of Fear Street, I did get pretty like passionate about that.
Oh,
but you're not tweeting the creators directly saying "fuck you fucked up, you ruined my childhood." From that's what I don't understand. You can feel however the hell you want about something, but like, what's it?
Right. It doesn't get you anywhere. From what I've gathered, just from this whole He-Man debacle, there's a brand new Netflix show called Masters of the Universe Revelation. It's not even called He-Man because I think that's a rights issue that some other company owns the rights to He-Man, so they called it Masters of the Universe. And I guess like months ago, some outlet or some guy that works for an outlet said like, "Oh, this show is actually about this character." It'd be actually kind of a fun game playing. Is this a He-Man character, or is this just because some of the He-Man character names are pretty hilarious. I've never watched He-Man. I was never He-Man. I think that was before my time, or way before my time. And so I think in this, Kevin Smith had said, no, it's not about this character. And then when they watched the show, which by the way, from what I understand, the limited knowledge that I know about this show is that it's part 1 of the season. So there's still a part 2 and people are still very upset. But there are some choices that they made within the show that made people upset and contradicted to what Kevin Smith was saying. And then now everybody is just like, going crazy and losing their fucking minds for a
They're
cartoon
upset
show.
saying that he lied about what the show was about.
Yeah, he lied.
And once again, we're very uninformed about this. We didn't watch the show. We don't know anything.
And
I'm just saying, maybe don't be a dick to people on Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a controversial statement.
No.
You know? I'm looking at Kevin Smith's Twitter right now, okay? And the last thing he did, he made a nice little joke about it. I guess it's a spoiler, so I won't say it out loud. He made a joke about the controversy. 984 replies. Almost all shitting on him.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is going on here, guys?
Yeah, I mean, I understand being disappointed, like being part of a fandom. Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say like Matt Reeves' Batman is actually about Robin. Let's just say it. Like, just like really silly, out of nowhere. No, not even that, because...
I mean, it's called The Batman.
Well,
too,
yeah.
That would be really fucking funny.
Well, that's true, too. That's the difference as well. The show is not called He-Man. It's Masters of the Universe is about He-Man, I guess, originally, but it's not called He-Man. But... just say it. Like, even if it was, I'd be like, okay, let's see where this goes. I watched the whole thing, and if I didn't like it, like, let's just say I didn't like it, I'm not going to tweet at Matt Reeves, like, fuck you, how dare you ruined my comic book hero. It's just like, you can't hold yourself standards that way. It's just like, I don't know.
I know some people are just feel differently about that. It's just like, if it doesn't affect my life, I'm not going to go out of my way to try to make another person feel bad.
Yeah.
It's a show. It's a show that came out. And I know he's poking the bear a little bit by joking about the thing, but like, it's just, oh God, I hate the internet.
Yeah. Brian, thoughts on Last Jedi? Go.
It's not good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But would you tweet at Ryan Johnson, how dare you?
He has multiple times.
did.
Yeah.
You did.
It's part of his daily routine. He takes his
Star
morning
Wars.
coffee.
I'm gonna search it right now. BP sound guy. I'm gonna see if he tweeted at Ryan Johnson ever.
No.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cancel you.
I hated Force Awakens, and then I hated Last Jedi.
Oh.
I only watched the new one with you guys during the commentary.
Oh.
The
You
Last Skywalker.
hate
The
women.
last guy, I'm sure we'll call it that. Yeah, okay.
The Last Skywalker.
What's crazy too about like when we have like these fan things, like when things go exactly the way fans want them to, like the Rise of Skywalker or whatever, like we're gonna crap on it, and it's terrible and it's trash. But as soon as like there's a choice or there's a decision made that's like actually subversive and like actually makes things like different and interesting, they're willing to crap on that too. So there's really no winning. Like you can't make anything these days in the fandom community that's going to satisfy everybody. So
Yeah, that's
there's
true.
just not even a point anymore.
or anybody.
Yeah, anybody. Did I say nobody?
No. I'm saying like you can't satisfy anybody who's
Yeah.
just gonna like be hateful on the internet. Also, the internet isn't really indicative of the rest of the population. It's
Also
only
true,
who-
but
Yeah,
it's still
it's a
980 accounts yelling at you for
Yeah.
nonsensical reasons.
I'll even say,
Imagine
Brian, as much
900
as
people
Mhm.
in the U.S. means nothing.
yeah,
I
it is
I'm
a
just-
very
All it
very
takes is
small.
one person to ruin your day, though. So
Yeah.
it just sucks. I'll be nice to people. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I think to take the Ryan Johnson approach, because like I feel like he's still on Twitter, and he's gotten probably the most shit out of Neil Gaiman. Not Gaiman. Neil Druckmann.
Diamond.
Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond has gotten so much shit over his last
He
album.
tweeted "Sweet Caroline" and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck
Shut
up!
the fuck
We're not
up."
doing
Yeah.
blah blah blah." No,
No,
shut the fuck up.
What's the Last of Us director's name? Neil
Druckmann?
Neil Druckmann. He's still on social media. Like all these guys are getting shit for all these properties and whatnot. And they just I don't think those two have really poked the bear. Maybe Neil Druckmann, but Ryan Johnson has just kind of like moved on, and he's like constantly
He's gonna snap one day on Twitter and just be like, "Man, fuck you."
yeah. I think he has the right to be honest at this point. But
Didn't Logan director do that?
James
Logan
Mangold.
did.
Oh yeah, because people were assuming stuff about Indiana Jones, which had just started filming, I think, like that week.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, this movie's gonna suck." And then
that's crazy too. Like y'all are literally ruining the movie they don't even started shooting yet. Like, and now you put those negative ideas into the director's head while he's like in
That's
the
why I
process
wish-
of doing it. Like, come on, like
all the great, I guess I don't want to say all the great filmmakers, but like good filmmakers, stay away from that shit. Like I don't know why James Mangold is on Twitter. Like Bill Hader's not on Twitter. He's making Barry. It's fucking great.
I mean, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And we as a country should all be like Bill Hader, I think.
Yeah.
So you're on to something.
You have a right. You have the right for your freedom
When's
of speech.
Season 3 coming out, by the way.
Yeah, where the
It doesn't
fuck?
matter.
Maybe
Who
he needs
cares?
to be on Twitter.
It's not
Where the fuck
about
is season
Twitter.
3?
3 years ago was the last one.
It's been so long.
Get off
I
Twitter.
need, to
no.
tweet. I need him to be on Twitter so I can tweet at him, ask him where's the next
Hey,
season.
motherfucker.
That
Yeah.
was legit 3 years ago, wasn't it?
I think it was a long time. What was there, a pandemic?
No.
I
Fuck
don't
cares?
think Grant was born when I watched that.
Yeah, what the fuck? This
it might have
kid,
been
this guy
2019.
raised a kid.
Yeah.
Can't pump out another fucking season? Bill Hader.
It's like Atlanta right now too. Atlanta is like that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Oh, yeah.
while.
Yeah, come on, Georgia.
Yeah.
Get on it.
Literally, I was in college when the last season of Atlanta was
Goddamn.
like, yeah, now I'm at like a full
Atlanta
time.
took forever. Like Louis, when's the next Louis season, right, guys? Is that what you guys are asking for?
Was that show canceled? Like that was stripped away from him after all that happened?
Jimmy Carter.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad he made it through the pandemic too. By the way, I was like, oh, checking every.
Yeah.
Dude, there are so many times, I swear to God, in our Discord where someone will post that Jimmy
Yeah.
Carter is trending, and we're like, oh
He's
my
been
God.
trending for multiple reasons, mostly good. So we're like, oh, thank God.
Robert, is there anybody else that you think's dead that you want to curse tonight?
Thankfully not. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't know we had lost Nancy Reagan a couple years ago.
I don't fucking, hold on. I don't fucking believe you. Hold on.
No,
I'm not saying shit.
No, I think Nancy
I
Reagan
don't remember about
is already.
No.
Okay, she did
No,
pass
Ronald
away.
Reagan died, what, 20 years ago, I think?
Oh, Nancy Reagan died in 2016. A long
Okay.
time
That's what I'm
ago.
saying. Yeah, I didn't know about that one. That one slipped under my radar too.
Ronald
Slipped under
Reagan?
My radar.
The actor?
So yeah, thankfully I don't have any other old presidents that I could,
Thank good.
go
Okay.
back to. Obama is probably too young to try and
Oh,
predict.
Robert. Come on.
I mean,
I would have voted
Hey.
3 times. Come on. It's a get out
hey,
joke.
listen. Hey, listen. Jimmy Carter, he's alive. He's still kicking.
He's gonna-
what?
He's like 98 years old. I don't know
Yeah,
how
so
old he is. He's so
Every
old.
day he's around is a celebration in my
Hell
mind.
yeah.
So I'm gonna keep rocking the Jimmy
How
Carter
old is
train.
Jesus Christ? Jimmy Carter was born in 1924. He is 96 years old.
I didn't know he was actually that old.
Jesus Christ. He was
Awesome.
born. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
That guy's seen like 17 wars.
He's seen America. That's
Oh
what
my
he's seen.
God.
Holy
Good
shit.
and bad.
Wow.
He's seen all of it.
Speaking of seeing
many-
all of it, did you guys watch the Woodstock 99 documentary?
I did.
Cody.
I did, Christian. I watched it. Okay, so we get a text from Christian at like 9 a.m.
Cody.
on Sunday. By the way, your weekend 9 a.m. texts have been great. Keep them coming.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
But yeah, 'cause you had the one we were drinking a beer last week, and then you had this one. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're talking about this
beer.
fucking. I'd never heard about this documentary. I knew about Woodstock '99. Didn't know there was a documentary about it. And then everyone in the Discord's going off about this fucking thing. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll watch it. Good lord.
Do you feel like shit for being white, Cody?
I mean, I always do.
Okay,
But
all right.
this is a great documentary, man.
It's
Good-
fucking
good guy.
fascinating. It's really, really fascinating because it's a look back at, because Woodstock, the original 1969, which, by the way, Brian, I think that's when the Hells Angels were security. I think they were security at the original Woodstock. They didn't mention anything about 99 Woodstock.
I thought they broke into a fight, like at Woodstock.
Maybe it was 94, because there was a 94 Woodstock, and then there was a 99, and that was the last one.
Oh no, maybe I'm thinking Altamont. I don't know.
I don't know. But it's a documentary that's currently on HBO Max right now, and it covers the entire. It's like a 3-day. It was a 3-day event, obviously Woodstock, and it was at the height of like just. I don't know.
Great music. That's what you want to say. Limp Bizkit
White
mania. That's
white
what we're
male
talking about
rage.
here.
White male rage just could have been the subtitle, I think, to this thing. But yeah,
I don't know if Slipknot was there. Were they?
they were not. But I wouldn't. But I
Okay.
wouldn't have. It's about like new metal, so they're like Limp
Korn-
Bizkit was there,
Korn
Korn
was
was there. These bands
It's
aren't.
not new metal, but the Offspring was there.
The Offspring, and then Red Hot Chili Peppers, Metallica, a lot of great bands, like pretty decent lineup. And so, like, the idea was that this Woodstock would be like, oh, cool, like this is 30 years after the original one, so it's gonna be, they're gonna be
Peace and
celebrating love and peace because the original one, Vietnam, all that, blah blah blah. That wasn't the case for 99. There was a there's a lot of anger and aggression going on, and
Look,
they have a whole segment on titties, Cody. There's literally a whole segment on misogyny.
from what I knew, I knew Woodstock '99 was a shit show, and I knew it was a punchline because Limp Bizkit was like one of the big bands in it and shit like that. I had no idea.
Kid Rock?
Kid Rock was there. I had no idea like the legit horrible things that happened there. So I'm watching this thing and I'm like, oh, this isn't fucking fun anymore to laugh at this. Like this is.
It's borderline a horror film. Like it's terrifying. It's like a found footage horror film. This whole documentary. It's crazy.
You can write a spec strip just set during Woodstock '99 and make it a horror movie. And oh man.
Brian, did you watch this? I know you heard about Woodstock '99.
I haven't been watching anything recently.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
I did watch one thing, but I'll bring it up later.
Okay. I asked if you wanted to. Okay. Robert, have you ever heard of this documentary?
I haven't heard this documentary, but you totally remind me. I did see Summer of Soul that came out, the Questlove movie. I literally just saw that yesterday, and it was really dope. But this is way different. It sounds like though. Than that.
This is not fun. No. My own worst enemy is like the credits.
The opening sequence,
and I was like, all right, here we go. This is my kind of movie. And then, like 30 minutes in, I'm like, this is not my kind of movie at all. This is terrifying. What's happening?
And
is it like a series, or is it just?
It's just one. I
think the documentary is a series, but this one was about just this festival.
Yeah. Right. The Roots did play at Woodstock '99. I think they did. Wait, they were there, unless they said it was '94. But I'm pretty sure the Roots did play there.
Yeah,
that weekend. Also, probably the most. Well, obviously, there's a lot of talk about sexual assault in the documentary. That's incredibly uncomfortable, but I would say one of the most incredible uncomfortable moments was when DMX was performing, and he performed I don't think it's a song, it's a skit. One of his songs, it's I can't say it, but it's my N-word. But he performed that song or skit, whatever it is, to like a predominantly like white crowd.
Say 97% white.
Yeah. And so he would be
like queued them up to say it back, and all of them
were just like, saying it.
What is happening right now?
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It's so funny. Oh, it's insane.
That's been the thing in the audience are like,
no. You guys are saying it? Okay.
Cody's like, we're in? Or we're going all in, right?
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I couldn't believe that they had recorded footage of this. And there was just all these people. Like, literally, like, it was as far as you can see of just, like, that's how big the crowd was. Like, at this fucking festival.
What if they were, like, they just, like, prank one guy and saying it, but the rest was like, silent?
One guy in the crowd, like, get that fucker out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember I went to a Travis Scott show once, and he would literally pick out the smallest, tiniest white kid he could find in the audience and put them on stage and make them say it. Like, that's what he used to do. Or he used to do a song. He used to do one of his songs, and then right when that drops, he'll hand them the mic, and they'll enthusiastically always just like go for it. And the whole crowd would just like start cheering.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, he's inviting him up there to do it. So
it's all fun. It's all it's all part of it.
Not go to a
you get your rental card for this 3 minutes, and then after that you got to return it. Yeah,
you got to return it.
Yeah. But yeah, the documentary is fucking insane. It's pretty
really good. It's long. It's almost 2 hours. Yeah. But it's quite good.
It's great.
It's pretty fucking tragic. Like, I was texting my dad. I was like, you should check out the Woodstock '99 documentary. He's like, oh, there was a lot of great bands that were playing that year. I was like, there's a lot of really bad stuff too.
A lot of really bad stuff that happened. Yeah. God. Man.
But yeah, some brutal stuff. Go check it out. My Letterboxd review for that was more like would suck.
Yeah, good job.
Hey.
Good job. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yes. Better than your Quiet Place one, I think. That was good.
I liked it.
Moving up.
That's on the HBO Max, right?
HBO Max. Yeah.
Are you guys watching I Think You Should Leave?
No.
Tim Robinson's sketch show. Come on, guys.
I should probably leave
that
now.
I watch. Do we not bond about anything? What's going on?
So many things. You have a child.
Yeah, you have a child. What are you doing?
As soon as he goes down for the night, I am going to Netflix and I am gulping up all that.
What do you usually
content,
do when the show ends? I mean, well, when we're in studio, it's different, but like during virtual shows, like right now, like after this show, what are you doing? You fucking cranking one out? What are you doing?
No, I'll probably just. I got a dinner in the fridge for me. I'm gonna
Nice.
Get that. I got a little salad, nice little salad bowl.
Ooh.
Dinner, yeah.
Then I'll probably just hang out, watch TV for half hour, an hour, and then I'll go pass out around 11 probably. That's usually
Nice.
how it goes.
Wake up at? Are you still waking up at like 6 a.m., 5 a.m.?
6 or 7 usually.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not bad. Okay.
Not terrible. He sleeps through the night, so it's really not bad, guys.
Yeah.
You should have a kid. It's not that hard. Yeah.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
Robert, you don't want to have a kid together? Come on.
Come on. I'm good personally.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Check out I Think You Should Leave season 2, guys. It's really funny. I've been rewatching a bunch of the sketches online. It's been good.
Okay.
Christian, I'm gonna send you one. Did you watch season 1?
I don't think I did.
Right, Brian did.
I watched like 4 episodes.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Robert.
Once you get the joke, you get the joke.
Oh God.
I didn't finish Antidonna's, yeah.
You didn't even finish Andy Donna.
I didn't
Oh, my
finish that
God.
either. Yeah.
Robert.
I haven't even heard of it. I'm sorry.
Do I mean nothing to you guys? Do you not respect my opinion on anything? What's
Not
happening?
really.
I mean, I
Everything's
do
great.
respect your opinion, but
Not today.
respond to my text. I don't know. Yeah, you responded.
I'm not a very good texter. I'll admit that.
Who's the worst?
sometimes
Who's-
I'll go to text Christian. I'll be like, I never responded to his last one from 9 hours ago. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
I mean, I give you
Happened today.
I give you a
felt bad.
pass
Okay.
because you have a kid.
Okay. Good.
Robert
Brian,
doesn't.
you have no excuse.
I don't.
He's on vacation right now, so I gave him a. But
So
who?
you're kicking
But
kids in the face with
Yeah,
soccer balls.
yeah,
You
he's-
just
yeah.
text while you're doing that.
but who
Yeah.
texts you like right away, like all the time?
You. Christian does.
He's like on it.
Anytime it's more than 5 minutes, I think something's wrong. I get scared. I'm like, oh no.
I'm always
You're
here for
mad
you
at me?
guys.
What's
I'm always
mad
here.
at
I'm
me?
always here for you guys. Whatever you need.
Okay.
I just want to talk. I just stare at my phone. I'm just
Waiting
like,
for the notification to come
Yeah.
on. Cody has a message for you. Okay.
Guys, speaking of
Yeah.
kids, I
Terrible
watched a
texting.
documentary on the plane over here.
ooh,
It was fun. It was a fun little cute documentary called The Orange Years. It was about Trump's time in office from
Okay,
2016 to
interesting. Yeah.
2019.
Told through a
No.
kid's perspective.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's the Nickelodeon story.
is this the? Is this the? What's his fucking face?
They don't mention Dan Snyder.
Oh, okay, but they mentioned Drake Bell.
I mean, he's in it. He's a talking head in it.
Ugh, yeah, he is.
When did this come
Sick
out?
fuck.
I don't know. It was on the plane. It said new releases, but I think it came out like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Delta doesn't get updated apparently. Their new releases.
Just the variant does.
Yeah, but it's fun. I don't. Cody, you were a Nickelodeon kid.
I was.
Yeah. Did you watch? Did you watch the like the early stuff? Like Secret Life of Alex Mack and like.
Remember you saying you were specifically? No, I don't remember. I can't remember.
I
No.
watched like Kablam, and I watched what was like the game shows at Wild and Crazy Kids. The
Wild and Out.
No, not Wild and Out, not that one.
There was a weird show like Kyle and Kyle.
There was Totally Kyle, which was a sketch on the Amanda Show, but that was later.
As a segment,
I watched
yeah.
Rugrats, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
Apparently
Power
the first 3 cartoons that Nickelodeon ever created were Rugrats, Doug.
I watched Doug.
And I think Ren and Stimpy.
Watch Ren and Stimpy as well.
So
Yeah.
like they just like hit it out of the park. Like,
Doug
Nick-
eventually became a Disney property too, right?
I think they bought it.
Yeah.
It was on Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch Cat Dog, where the cat and the dog
Yes.
are one animal?
Oh
It's
yeah,
such a
Fucked up,
bizarre
huh?
show.
it's so fucking
Hello.
weird.
They-
That's the thing about Paramount Plus that I read. They had all that. I had Angry Beavers, All Real Monsters.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
but the shit they got away with Ren and Stimpy is fucking like I was cracking up. With, like the it's bizarre.
There was a documentary.
Fucking great.
I don't know if that documentary ever came out, but I think we were doing junket interviews at Collider for the directors of that movie.
Was
I
that
think.
Ren and Stimpy or was that Rocco's Modern Life?
I think it was Ren and Stimpy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I forget what they were.
I like
But,
man.
Rocco's Modern
Someone
Life.
said
Nickelodeon
Pete
had some
and
good shit, man. Did they have Courage? Or did Cartoon
No,
Network have
that was
Courage?
Cartoon
That was
Network.
Cartoon
Network.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to
Yeah.
remember. Courage was always a fave. I love that
But-
show.
The documentary's kind of long. It's kind of boring parts, but it gets into like the creation of like they created a cable channel, and the head lady programmed the channel with these certain shows that she wanted like a message to go through for all these kids, like for kids, by kids, all that stuff. And it's great. Like all these shows that are just nuts, like Family Double Dare and
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah,
all that
crap.
was great.
All that. Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
And it was just like all kids, like, and then they had that whole studio, Universal Studios. Remember, like everything was filmed there.
Yeah, they always had the end card there. It was like filmed at Universal Studios, Florida. Or whatever.
Yeah. And they have Keenan in the show and in the movie and Kel, and they talk about like that was like their summer. They got to film at that studio for the summer, and
it's crazy.
It's great. It's like so nostalgic and so fun. I know there's like, I'm sure there's like bad parts to it, and you want to forgive that, or not. You don't even want to forget that. You want to forget about it, but yeah.
Yeah, they just they just sweeped over Dan Schneider because that dude he had his hands in the. That's a bad metaphor. He was in charge of.
Dios mío.
He was in charge of a lot of stuff over there.
He did have his hands in a lot of stuff. But
hey yo!
I stopped myself for a reason.
This documentary ended before his reign, because she left. Like that, it was run by this lady. I forget her name, but like she left. She went to Disney, so it was like ooh,
betrayal.
But yet, like yeah. So, but she was like the one in charge, giving all these creators like kind of creative control, just saying like make whatever you want to make. I'm not gonna give you notes. Just make it fun, make it creative, and make it for kids.
Yeah.
And they came out with this huge slate of shows and like changed the world.
That's what when I watched Nickelodeon as a kid, like they didn't have like regular commercials. Like all the commercials were like within Nickelodeon. Like
it was just like promoting Nickelodeon shows.
Yeah, or like I never saw like I don't know. I guess I never saw like a Pepsi commercial in like Nickelodeon. You know, it was just all within. It was all toys and everything for kids. It was fucking weird.
Do you remember they also talked about like the merchandising when they got really big? Do you remember GAC? Is that what it's called?
Mm-mm.
Like it was just like slime that you can just like
put
in.
I think I do remember that. Yeah.
And then they said they purposely made the container so like when you put it back in, it just made a fart noise.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they put their finger in there and the fart noise.
I
do remember that commercial. Yes, I do.
So I mean, it's fun to see like this whole creation of this cable channel, and yeah, if you're I watched all Nickelodeon. I even watched Blue's Clues when I was like 2.
Oh yeah,
Blue's Clues.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed like the auditioning of Steve. Like he was like a skater dude who like was just an actor.
Did they say what happened to Steve?
What happened to Steve?
No, they said like he went off to college, and then like the rumor was like he was like a druggie or something like that. But I think he just quit the show. He just didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, he was just over it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's a fun plane ride documentary.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally reading up on this like Nickelodeon origin story, and it's like mad fascinating. I might have to like check that out.
It's fun.
Okay.
They literally get to the beginning where like because originally cable or TV was like through the antenna, and some guy invented like this new technology and a remote where you can like enter something. It was like American Idol where you can like choose your winner, but like they have like an interactive remote back then in like the 80s. It was nuts.
Dang. Good times.
Fun.
All right.
Cool.
Look at you. Look at you.
Look at you.
Would you give that a heart on Letterboxd?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a sad. There's a sad moment.
What? Oh, okay.
That just like took my heart, and we were Laura and I were watching it together on the plane. We were bawling our eyes out, but it was also pretty funny because you know when you're on.
You thought about the kid that you hit the ball at her chest.
No, that didn't happen yet. This was on the plane ride over.
Oh, okay.
You were thinking about how you wanted to do
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
prepping for that.
bean your cousin.
There's this like, so there apparently there was like Nickelodeon news on the channel, and Magic Johnson showed up and talked about HIV, being HIV positive.
Whoa.
And like spoke to kids about it. It was very, very, very sad. We were bawling our eyes out. And then, you know, when on a plane, when the captain makes an announcement, it just interrupts your movie.
Yeah.
Bawling, and the captain's like, all right, we're going to pass out pretzels. If you guys want a pretzel, make sure you get the stewardess. And then it's like back. And then we're bawling our eyes out again, and then it just like kept interrupting.
We don't need a pretzel. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
We need some water. Why don't you pass that down the road?
Okay. All right. Rock and roll. I have to
man.
check it
I'm
out.
happy for you. You're expanding your knowledge there, learning about the history of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and
the
Christian
story of
learned
all
about the
that.
history of new metal. You went to Nickelodeon.
Yes.
I'm excited to watch the Woodstock. I'm gonna watch that.
It's
probably
great.
on the
Yeah, you
plane
should check it out.
over.
Robert, you should watch it as well.
I think you'll like
It's
it.
pretty good.
I definitely want to check that
pretty
out.
crazy.
There's another HBO Max documentary that was super crazy. I guess Class Action Park. Did y'all hear about that one?
Yes. Yeah. It kind of similar vibes where it's like it's kind of treated as like playful and fun, but then they fucking pull the rug under you. It's like, no, people died. It's like, oh fuck.
In what? Where?
The Class Action Park.
Class Action Park.
Yeah.
That was minus the. Did people die?
A couple people died there, and they cover that. That one was the Woodstock documentary treats it a little more serious, whereas the Class Action Park documentary is a little more goofy. And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, someone died, and they get super serious. It's like, oh fuck.
And then at the end, they're like, "Hey man, that's just fucking Jersey."
Yeah, if you're not,
fucking
get out if you can't fucking hang. It's just like, oh Jesus Christ. Before we get
the argument.
Yeah. See, before we get to all of our Streamlabs and Super Chat, Senior Film wants us to talk about the Jackass Forever trailer.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking stoked.
I'm in.
Looking forward to this, guys.
I'm in. Sold.
Robert, you familiar with the Jackass films? You seen them all? You excited for this one? You were a little
Well,
young when the show came out and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen every episode of the show, but I do remember it, and I've seen the movies, especially the third one in 3D. It was a great time.
Good time in theaters.
Great time. I didn't see the fourth trailer though for this new one. Though. I didn't see the
Looks like Jackass.
Do you guys think the bear thing is real?
No.
There's no way they actually did that, right?
No.
I gotta see that bear like licking him or some shit.
Yeah.
I really believe that it was real.
Yeah.
Unless,
I don't know.
they might pull like someone's in a bear suit, or it's like a bear cub.
Or a glass
Yeah,
wall.
that seems like way. Like, if I thought of that prank, I'd be like, we're not doing this.
Yeah, I did hear an interview with Wee Man, and because I believe they started production in March of 2020, like right when the pandemic was about to start to happen, and I want to say that while they were kind of like shut down, there's just like a bunch of stuff that they filmed in like a backyard of like stuff of just like pranks and whatnot. So there's a good chunk of that in the movie. So
yeah,
Okay.
they've been like the first Jackass movie was just kind of just like different stunts.
yeah, there's
But
not
then
like a
finally-
linear kind of thing. It's just kind of
But they-
sporadic.
They eventually like developed a rhythm where they knew like where the audience was like losing interest, and like,
Mhm.
they would jump in with like a little quick thing. In the third one, I feel like they really nailed like the actual flow of the movie.
Pacing
Yeah.
of it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they have new cast members. I did watch a little bit of the Shark Week episode, and one of their new cast members, his name's his perfect name, Poopsie. He got his fucking hand bitten by a shark
Oh,
during
shit.
Shark Week. So
Oh man.
they had to like evac him out of there and stuff. So
Dang.
pretty nuts.
Okay.
But
Well, I'm looking forward to it, guys. That's coming out on the theaters in fall.
we need to. I think
October?
in like November or October. We need to go together. We need to see that movie together.
Yeah,
Like,
that's good. Marissa's
need-
not going to want to see that. So
No,
yes, I think I'm fine seeing that one without
We
it.
need to go together and have a good old time and have a good old laugh, or just be disappointed. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Be
If
like
not shut
Glass.
down by then.
Yeah.
We say,
I feel like no, go
oh,
ahead.
yeah. Oh yeah, Cody didn't like it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
What were you saying,
What do you guys
Robert?
think about that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just saying if we're not shut down again by that point, though.
Oh, we probably
Oh,
will be.
shit.
Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah.
Probably
Scared.
just quietly from like 8 states over. Newsom.
Before we wrap things up here, I got a couple Streamlabs and Super Chats. We'll
get
read
to 'em.
those off. Bobby Mitchell sends 2 in a row. Thank you, Bobby. Whose is it, Bobby? Bob, back to the Bobcat donations. I hope you enjoyed our shallow cover this morning, which you should check out the new cover by Bobcat, which is the shallow cover from.
Christian.
There's 17 of the movies. What?
You haven't seen any of them. That's
No.
not a good enough excuse. Star is Born.
Star is Born. There you go.
Okay.
Cody, if you're looking to learn your first guitar solo, I recommend Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's fun and easy.
Oh, that sounds like a
Yeah,
fun. Dude,
it's a good one.
I've gotten better at guitar, guys. I'll have another segment for you guys soon about the.
I don't fucking try. I don't even think you have a guitar.
No, I do. I am getting better, man. I'm learning some chords.
Okay.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it down.
You learning some sweeps, some metal sweeps.
No,
There you
not
go.
doing the sweeps.
Gotta
yet,
do it.
But, I'm playing chords.
Well,
Yeah.
go check out the new Bobcat. And he sends another one for a non-plug related donation. Just wanted to say that when I'm going through anything tough personally, you guys always put a smile on my face. I can't thank you enough, Wang On. Oh, thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Brian's anti-liberal rants give you a smile on your face, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
'cause he
gets
knows
the
what's
job done.
Right. He
Okay.
knows you guys got to get out of your bubble.
Okay. All right. With that smile at the end. ALV donated via Super Chat. I do the Van Damme split when I go to public toilet. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty smart.
You guys ever see that movie? Is it Time Cop? The one where he does that one where he's on the fucking counter?
I don't know. That's hard.
It's a great visual.
Yeah.
So seeing that in his toilet stall is fantastic. That's good.
Just dropping that load. Yeah.
Yeah.
Senior Film donated via Streamlabs. Just donated. Thank you, Senior Film. Appreciate you. ALV again. Cody is the guy who wipes in front of Christian's curling stone in the Winter Olympics.
That's good.
Obvious.
That's good. For a second, I thought you were talking about wiping for poop, and I was
That's
like,
so
what?
too.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You're bringing the stone home, and I'm clearing the path for you. That's what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Thank you for that. Emmanuel Fuentes donated via Super Chat saying, saw RB3's short film earlier this year. Great job, and keep up the hustle. And he also asks, where are the white women at?
None of those in the picture. But
Yeah,
my
fuck
short-
that, dude.
I mean,
He's like, yeah, I mean, I don't mean that, but.
if they still want to come my way. But my short film timestamp. Thank you for checking it out, y'all. I mean, it's thank you. It's love, and it's gonna be out for the public soon. We getting some good love from festivals right now. Still waiting for stuff right there.
Awesome.
On that level. But
Hell yeah. I need to get myself a director chair with my name on it. But I won't put my name. I'll put, you can call me Comster on there. I'll put that on there.
Seize if you like.
If only if you want to, though. Only if you want to. ALV donated via Streamlab saying, great seeing RB3 here. Best RB3 ever. By the way, Gato Negro wine is made here in Chile. It's very common in every household. It's like the first wine you ever taste when you're drinking it. When you're at the drinking age, for some reason, it's sold like premium export wine in other countries. Interesting. Did not know that. El Gato Negro wine is what got me into wine. So thank you.
Got you into it. Yeah.
God, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Red Wolf. Donated via Super Chat. Can y'all do a quote from your best impressions?
is that CN or?
What's my best impression, guys?
We don't do impressions here.
I don't know. Let's
We don't have,
It's your boy Michael B. Jordan here, and I'm just coming off of a fresh new jet, playing ride with Lori Harvey. Just living it up, smiling, living good, living fresh.
Okay.
I'm just doing my thing. I'm about to direct Creed 3, and I got to lens up the camera, all kinds of ways, and I got to do all the face acting in the world. But that's okay, because I'm still here for it. Let's go.
is Michael Jordan on cocaine?
Yeah, does he do coke?
Is
You
that
got into it at the end there.
That
Towards the
was
end there, it
good.
got really.
that's
good.
what you, that's your
Yeah.
that, okay. All right. Okay.
I thought it was good at the end.
Cody, let's hear your Michael B. Jordan.
I'm not going to do that. I
Cody?
almost started to.
Come on, Cody.
Started to.
You almost
I'm
did.
Not doing it. Yeah. I was like, what would I say? Nothing. Nothing.
What does he say in Black Panther? He's like, "Hi, Auntie." He says something
Hey,
like that.
Auntie.
Hey, Auntie.
Let me do that quote.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Come on.
What would my impression be? I don't know.
What is he saying? I can't. What movie quotes? He's like, "I'm Mr. Fantastic." No, he's not. He's a Human Torch.
He's Human Torch.
I'm the Human Torch. Can't think of any good Michael B. Jordan lines. Read a book. That was in that firefighter movie from HBO Max that nobody saw.
Holy shit.
Fahrenheit 451.
You do it
Yeah,
a Fahrenheit
Fahrenheit.
451 quote.
I never finished that movie, but Michael Shannon's in it. Michael Shannon's awesome. Arcadio
Hey, Arcadia.
donated via Streamlabs. R.I.P. Jimmy Carter. Arcadio.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's no.
Joke about that.
He's not.
Joke about
Fake
that.
news.
He's 96 and still kicking.
Yeah.
Still
So
out there.
you stop it. Space Wolf Lounge donated right now via Super Chat. Oh.
So many
RB
wolves in the chat tonight.
Yeah, stop with the wolves. RB3 the Great, love all your work. RB3 the Great, love all the work you're doing. From the Blurred community. Also, what you puffing on these days? You sucking back on grandma's old cough medicine?
Oh shoot! Excuse me.
That's a great question.
What's
That's a great
What's the
question. What are you puffing on
what's the
these
Blurred community, and then what are you puffing on? I imagine that's weed. Fucking criminals.
I imagine Blurred is a black nerd community. I'm sure that's something.
Okay. Wish I would have known that. Okay. All right.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Great if you were like, what's this stupid
What's
fucking
this stupid
blurred thing
fucking
that this guy's
blurred?
talking about? I would love to know what the hell this
Yeah.
dumb thing's about. Robert, please enlighten us. God, I wish you did it that way. Oh well. Anyway,
I've never heard of the Blurred community, but you won't find me there.
Hey, yeah. I mean, shout out to all the blurs out there. But
Yes. Shout out to all the Blurs. We love every single one of you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jay Washington and Winston, Blurs in the Hood, that's their name.
Okay. Okay, I've heard that name before. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. We can't.
Yes.
You're learning now.
We can't get in there. We're getting there.
I fully support the Blurs.
Yeah. So we.
What are you puffing on, huh?
What are you puffing on, Robert?
Yeah.
Just the vapes.
Just these
What I mean?
Just the
That's
vapes. We got the vapes.
Okay.
Brian, you're a criminal. What are you puffing on these days, bro?
I haven't puffed in a while.
Oh man, you gotta puff some shit. Puff Daddy?
When will you do your first puff, Christian?
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna do a little puff pass.
A little puff
Yeah.
pass.
What will it take? Will it take $1,000 super chat?
Oh, that's fucked up. No, I'd send that back.
$1,000, Chris.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm saying that, Cody. I'm just saying that. I wouldn't actually, but that's a lot of quiche.
$1,000, just smoke up, you pussy.
I don't think it'll be $1,000. Well, that's a little much. That's our next goal. Yeah. Thank you all to the Streamlabs and the
Thanks,
Super
guys.
Chats. Keep puffing them vapes.
Get all the
Shout out to the Blurs.
content
Shout out to the Blurs, my new favorite crew. And
Who I have the utmost respect for.
utmost respect.
Clearly.
Oh my god, and not enough attention, if you ask me. If you ask me.
There needs to be more respect towards that community.
The fact that Joe Biden is not specifically calling out the
He needs to
Blurs.
address the blurs
Yes.
in his next
To all my favorite Blurs. I love you.
Anywho.
Anyways.
That's exactly how you see it.
Birds. I don't mean to make fun of. That's a little.
Blurs.
That's a stretch. I'm sorry, Mr. Biden, Mr. President. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's about to nuke us, man. You gotta be careful. About to send them drones coming to you.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So
All right.
Patreon shout
Yeah.
out.
Every single week we
Oh God.
we give a shout out to all of our patrons, followed by a little soundbite. Brian doesn't have a soundboard. Okay. So we're,
on
I have
vacation?
I have a Dropbox link full
You have
of
some sound bites. I think most of them are delayed. I think last time we did this. So just start playing them randomly as I
Yes.
say names, I would say.
Go
Don't
ahead.
Wait for it, okay? Aaron J.
Fourth down.
Lancaster,
Fourth down.
you got there it is. Aaron Woodley. You got Alec M.S. Young.
I will
You
eat
got
your ass.
Alexis Lopez. You've got Anthony Morera.
Are you telling me I'm not a pretty guy?
Arcadio Castellanos. You're going to play like 20 by the end of it.
Yeah.
Axel the Hungry Hippo.
That
You've
fucker.
got Billy Storley. Bobby Mitchell, who's Isabel. Brian King.
Oh, timely.
Oh. Brian Arsenal.
Bro, your shit is whack as fuck.
Chris Jones, Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy. Claire
Money.
Stefan. Oh, Maracas. Cash money. Okay. Up next, Cody Watson.
I'm a cock.
Okay.
I'm a cock.
Fooled me
What do you want me to
this
do?
time. That's right. You are a cock. Connor Kennedy. You got DJ Red
It's
Hot
Omnimite.
Edith M.S. Petite. Got Elena Marie 10.
I can see different colors for the first time.
I got Enrique Cabrales. You got Gabriel J.
I couldn't even focus. There was a whole panel after it, and like the first half of it, I was still thinking about the Deadpool.
The Deadpool. I'm sorry. There's like 17 Codys here. I'll move on.
Giorgio Miraflor.
That Patel guy, he does good work.
Oh, thanks, Obama. You got Hernan Sebastian. You got James.
Do you eat it?
James Lavario.
Do you eat it?
Jason Harvey. Yeah, it's someone.
Do you eat it?
John Nato. Joseph Tanana. J.P. Beeler. Carl Soderberg. Do you ever just like drink the sauce? Kimberlia. Kyle Johnson. Maris
It's like
Thornton.
the emo daddy.
Mark Murdoch. Matthew Picard. Mike Austin. Michael Bittner. Nathan, this one's
There's a
really big.
floating jellyfish in the sky.
Nathan Heredia. Nick
First,
Wade.
you have to actually trim the balls.
Oh wow, that was a random one.
I didn't even know we
That
had
was, that was a long time ago. Holy shit.
Paul Acton.
Fruit of the Loom.
Why?
Whatever.
That one.
Random Roca Fruit of the Loom.
Ramon Cock. Fresh powder is kind of amazing. It is. Real sex
I
attack.
remember that one.
Fuck yeah.
Robert Gerbig. You got Ruben E.
Fucking love the used, man. Fucking
What
love
was
the
that one?
used, man. Fucking love the used, man.
I still do. Samantha Leo Mendoza. And then you got Sang Lei.
Get ready for racism. Here
That's not what I wanted to queue up there. Sean Wingblade. Context there, guys, always. Sean Wingblade.
Okay, I got
Single
Guam Bomb
Film,
here.
Guam Bomb. Space Wolf Lounge. Steak Sauce. Terry
Happy
Stockwell.
birthday, Daddy!
Terry G. Thaddeus Maximus. TJ Jones.
Truly amazing with a knife.
Yeah.
Come on, that's not even labeled as Roca. Come on. It just says he's amazing with knives. I'm like, what is this?
Tyler Eklund.
Here's a dong take.
And finally,
Ooh.
Zach McCordale.
Let's see this one. Hold on. Normally I curve to the left.
Oh,
There it is.
shoot.
Good to know how you curve there.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, guys.
Hey, there it is. Thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you go and check out Robert on Twitter. First Cut, not the golfing channel, but the film channel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Robert, for coming on with us, man. It's always a blast, and we will get you on for your 16th time, your sweet 16, you little virgin, and we're gonna have a great time.
Good Lord.
I was always told that it's your sweet 16 if you're a virgin by the time you're 16. Now, that's what I heard.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Don't have sex before marriage. Robert, tell all the good kids where they can find you. All the links are in the description and what you got going on, all that stuff. You little sweetie, you.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Director RB3, trying to flex, help me get those Instagram, engagements up because, I'm trying to show out a little bit. Also, check out First Cut Live, happening every single Wednesday. That's right, this Wednesday. Well, it's not happening every single Wednesday, my bad. It usually happens Mondays, but today I'm on the Wanger show.
Yeah, you canceled.
Oh, shit.
You
Did
said,
we push
fuck
your
you
show?
guys.
I am so sorry.
Is Ace pissed?
No.
Ace and Sabrina are pissed.
No.
Okay.
They're Gucci. But we're coming live this Wednesday, and we want to see all of y'all there. We're gonna be talking some movies, some fun stuff. Hit the like button. Help us if we could just get. We need 15 subscribers, y'all. 15. That's all we
subscribe.
need. If we could chip
Go
off
do it.
15 subs from First Cut.
Mm-hmm.
People, if y'all watching, 15 subs, get us to that 4.1. That's all we want.
That's all they want.
So that way we can just have that 0.1 over the golf channel. We just want the 0.1
chill
over
there.
the golf channel.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
All right. Yeah. Go subscribe to them, and huge shout out to the Blurred community. We love every single person in the Blurred community.
Yeah.
And we want to know that this episode is actually brought to you by the Blurred community, and we show any and all support to them. You said Blurs in the Hood? Go check that out. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go and check them out. Cody, anything else?
Forgot to give my thoughts on death, guys. Ran out of time. I'll do that next week.
Next week.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Brian, got anything else before we get out of here?
I'm good. See you next week.
Awkwardly let the song play. I forgot, guys, the last 3 or 4 weeks, I forgot to give a shout out to Conan O'Brien. He ended his show a month ago.
Oh, yeah. It's a good
watched
show.
him a lot as a teenager, kind of figuring out comedy, and he was a big inspiration for me. And Gonna miss Conan O'Brien on late night. Looking forward to his HBO Max show.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Go check out his. I just realized some of the names are cut off. I apologize.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you. Not you. It's. I fucked up.
No, I'm saying it's okay. We're saying on behalf of all of us.
Will not be able
we're
to
a
sleep
team
tonight.
here, Christian. Okay, we're just players, but we're a team.
Oh, Cody, we didn't talk about the live action Pokemon show.
Fuck, did we forget about that? That was like the biggest story of the day.
I'm excited.
Of our lives.
It's gonna be pretty cool. Everyone tweet at Netflix and at the real Cody Hall to get him on the show. Do it.
I'd like to work on that.
It'd